This is what happens.
There's a lot of people up there.
Bad things just happen. A thunderous explosion shakes the ship, filling the air with splinters of wood. Bodies are hurled into wild space, and then everything stops. Wreckage hangs motionless. Reavers freeze in the middle of their attacks. Even the stars stop twinkling. Coming to you live from the table on the event horizon, it is Nothing Ventured, Nothing Gamed. I'm your host this evening, Fabio, and I'm going to kick it over to Jeff so he can introduce the entire cast.
All right, y'all ready?
Do it.
Breaking arms, legs, skulls, hearts, and glass ceilings. Walk away defeated, you beat and hurt your feelings. It's Tina.
Yeah.
Tina's always so brutal.
Because she's so brutal in these games. She just destroys everything.
Murder.
People think I'm quiet. They don't know.
Don't try it, punk. He's tough, the annihilator. Stays crisp like shoestring fries in the fryer later. It's Steve.
Yo, Annihilator. New character adding to the game. Steve Annihilator.
He guides us through trials, treks, jaunts, wars, and fables. Gonna feel what it's like on this side of the table. It's Jared.
That was so good.
I was saving that one for like a long time.
Oh, it's so good.
Neck breaker, heart taker, yo, don't be absurd. Snaps more heads than a 55 Thunderbird. It's Zach.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. Oh, I felt that in my bones.
Bringing the new stuff, setting you all up. My style defiles and running this over my cup. It's me, Jeff.
Damn.
I thought of this one literally like the day after like we met the last time for Fabio. This is great. He likes Swedish fish and gummy bears Haribo, sending it back to your DM Fabio.
I do like gummies. I really do.
Haribo are the best gummy bears.
They really are the best gummy
They are the
bears.
best gummy bears.
Truly is a good second.
Yeah.
Truly is a good second. So, anyway, party peoples,
Let's play.
we have everybody here. Fantastic. We have everybody in chat. Fantastic. I'm glad that we have the unseen forces watching the game as we play. And today we'll be playing 5th edition Spelljammers. Right, we're starting from level 1 with the entire crew. This is what happens.
There's a lot of people up there.
Bad things just happen. A thunderous explosion shakes the ship, filling the air with splinters of wood. Bodies are hurled into wild space, and then everything stops. Wreckage hangs motionless. Reavers freeze in the middle of their attacks. Even the stars stop twinkling. The illusion of wild space melts away, and you find yourself in one of the magical chambers of the simulations deck. Your memories slowly fitting back into place. You recall being warned that your first experience of wild space simulation would be disorientating. To test your abilities to function under pressure, a hulking figure emerges from the center of the explosion. A Haduzi with missing wing flaps, wearing a military uniform, bristling with medals. The air around her smells like cigar smoke. Right. As you see, Boatswain Tarto growls. The Battle of Hachala didn't go so well for Captain Sardax and her crew, but our last battle makes a good testing ground for new recruits. End simulation. Everything just stops. The walls come down, you guys pop back, and you realize you're in this room. You're all sitting on what feels like chairs, and you realize that it was a simulation. You realize that you've been here for probably 3 days, right? You landed like 2 days ago. You guys just got here, and before you even got set down into your barracks, they said, we're throwing you in a simulation to test your skills.
Does Dan recognize that this is military regalia of like a commanding officer or something?
Yes, you see multiple emblems on her for different types of battle. Some of them are like battle for being wounded, battle for heroics, different ones. And as soon as like she starts walking by, somebody goes, they're just like, training officer on deck. Everybody goes into attention.
Even Dan jolts up and snaps to attention, arm raised in a salute to the commanding officer.
Right. Boatswain Tarto walks in between you guys as everybody just goes into like salute position. Right? And she looks at you, she goes, fantastic work. I ain't never seen anybody chop somebody in half like that with so much ease, especially a greenie. I salute you. Smart move to use the ballista towards their ship. Now, mind you, those aren't too good for taking out big ships, maybe wounding a few people as you pin them to the ship itself. You want to use something bigger. You, fantastic work knocking them off the ship. Killing people off is usually your best bet.
As she ends that, Burley is stunned. Doesn't really like this. Is probably coming down from the adrenaline, from the rage, and he's just gonna be, what in the cunt puddle bullshit was this? And he's gonna like try and lunge up out of the seat.
I just smack into him.
Because at this point, like, you guys got out, so you're standing. So you're like,
Yeah.
you don't like
I'm
this.
gonna like try and like
Your
lunge.
memories are coming back. They're like, oh, I agreed to this 2 days ago. And you were like, it won't be so bad. I can take anything.
Oh, 100%. I
Yes.
would have said that. and like now it's like he's just confusion is upon him, and then like he lunges and Dan you.
Yeah, I physically just like bear hug him, just like, calm down, buddy. It's okay. I'm sorry I'm touching you. I'm sorry I'm touching you.
Like
calm down.
His little dwarven legs are like kicking on the ground. But then like he starts to stop and he's just muttering under his breath, bullshit.
Fucking Zhao from one.
He's just like
shaking.
Right? She goes, you need to relax yourself real quick. Calm. Take harder breaths. It'll make sure that you do okay, okay? All right, Dom? Breathe. In through your mouth, out through your nose. In through your mouth, out through your nose. Right? She turns to you. She goes, now, you seem like you are normally a frontline fighter. I would advise you normally to get into the front line to fight. Now, you did a good move to block your friend, but you definitely let him get hit. And he seems like... And she turns to you...
Put my brain back in my head.
Right? She seems to you like... Is this your first time ever piloting a Spelljammer?
Yes.
Right? She gives you the nod. She goes, interesting. You did pretty well for somebody that tried to control it. Most people, the first time they try to control the ship, turn it upside down 2 or 3 times, which in wild space isn't too big of a problem because there's, gravity is kind of weird out there. But over here with another ship that's already pierced your bubble, you could have hurled the entire ship upside down and thrown your entire crew. But you didn't.
Oh,
So, good job.
thank you.
Right?
All right, so this is the woman standing there?
Yes.
I would say, my name, Icharax. Your name? How do I...
She looks and she goes,
Address you.
Boatswain Tarto, Space Jammer Corps training officer. I will be the person that you report to.
Swain what?
Boatswain Tarto, Tarto.
Tartufo. Nice. I said, so what is this? Iglugan Ugusanax. You deceived with decoy?
Right. So,
For those of you at home, watching at home, there's an image of a boatswain Tarto on the screen.
huzzah, yay.
All right.
Oh shit.
Right, so Boatswain Tarto, what she looks like is she has scars. The scars that Boatswain Tarto bears are a testament to her status as a battle-hardened veteran. Despite having one of her wing flaps torn away long ago, she remains as capable as ever while on board a ship. Spelljammer Academy has no better person to spearhead the training of raw recruits, and Tarto knows it. Never one to mince words, even when those words are directed toward those who outrank her. This old grizzled Hadoozy has light tan skin, ebon black fur, graying at the temples, and she perpetually shrouded in a thick haze of cigar smoke, the smell of which often signals her imminent arrival.
Cool.
Right?
So, like, it's like the female J. Jonah Jameson in uniform?
Kind of.
There you go.
Right. So she goes, y'all better listen to me and listen to what I tell you. It might keep you safe. I only have one rule. Everybody fights, nobody quits. Right? If I see you not doing it, I'll kill you myself.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Welcome
you,
to
Mike.
Spelljammer Academy. One of the cadets goes, Tarto Spelljammer Academy!
Oh my god.
I know y'all got that reference.
I respect this.
Yes, sir, Mr. Ironside. Oh, I'm sorry. Michael Ironside.
Yes, ma'am.
Just now understand something, and I'm gonna make it real quick for y'all. This is orientation. Y'all gonna have a few things that y'all have to do individually and then report back to me. Okay? Now, if I catch any of y'all picking fights with weapons on my academy, I will make sure that you get disintegrated. And she points at two of the guards that are by the door, and they have what looks like long swords or short swords that have glowing green cackling energy around them. Both of them unsheath it at the same time and resheath it. I catch y'all stealing anything from anybody else, y'all gonna get disintegrated. And she points back at them. They unsheath it and they resheath it again.
Just look over.
I see y'all in any of the rooms that you are not authorized to be in. Guess what happens? She points at the tiefling. What do you think gonna happen? You get disintegrated. And she points at them. They pull out the sword again and put it back. Have I made myself clear?
Question?
Abundantly.
Crystal.
When do we get one of those?
And she goes, look, when you complete your training,
Okay.
maybe, if I feel ever so kind, or if Mert feels that you've deserved it and earned it. Okay. So she basically goes down over the idea of what the Spelljammer Society is and also what the Spelljammer Academy does. We are the first line of defense against anything out in space or in the astral sea. We're going to make sure that all y'all know how to fly one of these Spelljammers, as well as know how to take care of yourself out in the vastness of almost oblivion. Now, she's going to hand you all something. Now, I'm going to put this in chat so y'all can see it.
Here is a check for $1 million.
Million.
$1 million.
Fabio?
Yes.
So this character's name is Tarto?
Yes. Tarto.
Tarto. Okay, and she is a boatswain.
Yeah, boatswain
Swain.
Tarto.
Boatswain's
Boatswain.
the rank, right?
Yes.
Boatswain is a rank, yeah.
Boatswain is a rank. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Boatswain is a rank. It's not her
Like
first
general.
name.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like
SWAIN.
lieutenant or
Yeah.
something like that.
Got it, got it,
SWAIN.
Yeah. But she's also the
Swain.
Spelljammer Training Corps officer.
Got it.
Okay.
Training Corps officer.
So I'm going to send you guys. 'Cause I thought I did it already, but I didn't.
Got it.
Right. I'm gonna send you guys what your mission is for today. Y'all have. She lets you know. Hold on, I can throw these out. Finally. There are a few orientation tasks that y'all have to take care of. All cadets must collect a welcome package from the administration. All cadets report to the quarters for bunk assignment. Report to the sky dock for spelljamming ship inspection. Collect service weaponry from Mr. Blip in stores. Spelljammer cadets only report to Spelljammer Nexus for basic training, and all cadets complete gymnasium assault course.
Okay, I am assuming you sent this to us in
fun
some
as
way
hell.
because that was way too fast for me to write it all down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to send it
Excellent.
to you guys.
Very good.
I sent this to you, Steve. Do you have it on?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dan is going to do his best to complete this list as quickly as possible.
Do this.
So this is the little addendum tasks that we get
Thank you.
right here.
Ooh.
Okay. So I just put it in chat so then all y'all can see it, right? And
Mhm.
also
Oh.
chat can follow
I don't
along.
have chat.
Thank you.
Huh?
I'm just,
What's that?
Oh yeah, on that I got it.
What's
yeah.
on
Yeah.
WhatsApp?
Yeah, you all can be able to read this.
All right, so
That's
then
through
you can
the
see what to
stream.
do, right? In addition, she gives you guys a map.
Oh, thank God.
All right?
Oh, that's that thing.
Yes. So you'll have the map in chat.
Oh,
There's
you
one
very
additional
much.
thing that's
Oh,
on it,
that's so cool.
right?
Yo.
It says warning. Due to recent thefts, security checkpoints are in operation throughout campus. Failure to stop when challenged will result in disintegration.
Wait, we just get to throw fights?
No, we shouldn't.
If you
they
get
will
caught.
If you
wreck
get
us.
caught, they will disintegrate you.
quote doing what?
Right?
Pretty
I'll
much
read it
anything.
again. Due to recent thefts, security checkpoints are in operation throughout campus. Failure to stop when challenged will result in disintegration. So on your map, you will notice that there are different color-coded areas that you can go to, depending on your rank, right? Now, Tarto will basically explain it to you. Now, each area will basically have a spot that you can go to based off of your uniform, right? And she showed you like her uniform has like gold all over it, right? So this means I can go wherever I want. Y'all are cadets, and this is your first day. First, once you get your uniform, it'll tell you where you can go. You will all be starting off with red, and possibly with a blue cap, depending if you're good.
Red shirts.
We're red shirts?
Yes.
Yes!
We are the random red-shirted guy.
Yes!
Let's send out a landing party. It'll be me, Dr. McCoy, Mr. Spock, Ensign Red Shirt guy.
Oh.
We know he ain't coming back.
He's like, he ain't coming back. He ain't ever coming
He
back.
ain't never coming back.
Man, will we be allowed to traverse even into areas that for your assignments that we aren't able to with our red shirts?
If you have a red shirt and there's someplace that you cannot go, a proper helmet with the corresponding color will be supplied to you. But first, you will need to at least go to the administration so they can suit you up with your red shirts.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think that was what I think I was trying to figure out, because on the map it does have color coordination, and red isn't one of the colors on some of the places that she told us to go.
Yep.
So cool.
All right. So, you guys now have
I gotta refer to
access. You are now currently in the Spelljammer Academy.
Cool.
You've been given direction on what your tasks are and that need to be completed. Where would you like to go?
Let's just start down the list.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
One by one. I mean, it seems sequential, honestly, looking at this orientation task list. Oh, I do put down Burley.
I feel like you put me down already.
I just go for the record. I side with you. This was total bullshit.
Appreciate that.
Okay. So, you guys are going to start down.
GM Fabio,
Yes.
I have a question, right?
Shoot.
So since we're now at ensigns and clearly we're just wandering around in a safe place, we don't have like our gear, correct? Right?
That is
Like,
correct.
so we would just like t-shirt, jeans, whatever, like fantasy, arbitrary fantasy gear, correct?
Yes.
Got it.
You have your
We're in our
armor.
skivvies.
Yep. You got your normal clothes, your street clothes on.
Yeah. Just
Okay. Some of you remember begrudgingly giving weapons and armor and things away. Some of you listened to the chain of command and did so without issue. And some of you didn't really have much to give.
effing narc. I mean, yep.
What?
What? No,
Oh,
it's
so
just,
we've turned over all of our stuff.
yeah, I was just
Yeah.
my AC just dropped dramatically.
Yeah, me too, dude.
It's
Yeah.
on your.
I'm a walking pincushion.
No, I was just
Well,
doing
it's
it
one
for
of the things we have to do.
for the app. Just was like, I had it set up that we were traveling from Waterdeep, and now I was just taking things off. It's I don't care.
take
Like
it.
my
One
assumption
of the
is-
things on our list to do is to get outfitted.
Oh wait, this isn't
this is correct.
registering. Oh, it is registering
You will get your shit back. It's on the list.
because I have unarmed. No, that's fine. I'm not.
Look at this.
I'm not like, oh, the DM took stuff. I'm
I would
just.
say you don't have to adjust anything.
Welcome
That's the
back
first thing we
from
do is get our stuff.
administration.
You don't have to adjust anything.
So I will look for a word that looks like this word.
Which word?
Administration.
First.
Administration.
It's not a word that
Four
I am
weapons
familiar
of
with.
this.
Got it. So
No
That's
weapons.
that's
the
not our
administration
first thing, though.
is it's a green security level,
It is.
which means that visitors can go there. Right. So that would be theoretically the only place you can go without any type of gear on and not be challenged or disintegrated.
Can I
Okay.
challenge a disintegration?
Anything
No.
fun results in disintegration.
I hate this place.
I like it.
Appreciate you.
Okay. So
Damn, that was
oh,
like,
it's a D8.
damn, that was a slap to the face.
It's like I hate this place.
Right, so
5.
I will look for the administration
Yep.
area and go
So
there.
as you guys are
I can't
walking
steal, I can't
towards,
sneak, I can't do anything fun.
you
Damn it.
You didn't need me to stop your fun. They did it for me.
The damage in there was permanent, though, right?
Gee,
Say what?
The damage in there we took is permanent.
No.
Counting those.
So it was all a
We
dream.
were plugged in the Matrix.
Yeah,
We
you guys are literally
training with
so
Morpheus.
any damage that you took, is gone. Any spells or abilities that you use that like require short rest or anything like that come back to you. You're basically like you just woke up.
Got it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm now more dangerous because he gave me back my my rage.
Okay. So as you guys are walking towards the administration, you guys see a manacled mind flayer passes by on a gurney pushed by fleet officers. The mind flayer wears an iron mask with bands restraining its facial tentacles. So it basically looks like how you did,
Oh, I remember that.
right? So you're just seeing and it looks at you as it's moving back and goes like this.
As it moves by, you
I
hear
don't recognize this individual, do I?
I don't know. Do you?
together.
You want to roll?
Yes.
What would I roll?
Chances are, if you recognize the mind flayer, it'd
Do you have
probably
history?
eat your brain.
I don't know. I've been in
That's
jail
how
a
you
lot.
remember
I've met
it.
a lot of people in jail.
She could
So
have ran the heist with it.
No, you don't know him.
I don't know. That'd
You
be
don't know
funny.
him.
So,
But he feels like he knows you.
It's like when truck drivers pass and you don't know each other.
Honk,
but, like,
honk.
they
Yeah,
salute
yeah.
after.
As a criminal passes a criminal, he knows a criminal when he sees one.
Damn.
Right? So he just gave you the head nod and kept it moving.
Not back. Yep.
as the squid face guy passes, everyone hears an audible rumble from Burley's stomach, and he's like, "Oh,
With
calamari, is there food?"
Please
I,
don't eat him.
I'm sure we'll get food as soon as we can. You know,
There is a mess hole on the bank on that thing, but
There
remember,
is.
mess is probably at certain
Dude.
times.
GM Fabio,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a wild question. My character had a flask. Would I have turned that over, or could I have kept it?
I thought it was all weapons and armor.
There's no weapons and armor, so if you had just a regular flask,
Yeah.
like in your pocket,
Yeah.
I'll say you still have it.
Dope. Burley starts to drink,
Gotcha.
and then realizing he's drinking around people, he's just like, "Oh," and he kind of points to that Tess.
I take it and just kind of quickly take a swig and hand it back.
He starts to
Fantastic.
pass it out to the people around him.
So you guys are basically like, I mean, you're not in gear yet, so it don't matter. Like some of the officers look at you like, you're just drinking like this, like the fuck. But nobody really presses you right now because they see that you're on the move, right?
You walk fast enough, like you're going somewhere. Everyone just kind of leaves you
Yep.
alone. Yep.
Okay. So you guys get to the administration desk, right? The admin desk, right? And you see a thri-crane there. And this thri-crane is like literally hitting a whole bunch of like stones, right? You have magic.
yes.
Roll Arcana.
Sure, I can do that. I can find skills. No.
You could just hit this thing on top.
Yeah, I was trying to be.
I
quick
think that
about
was
it
the
there.
first thing, and you
Maybe.
skipped over it.
Not bad. 14.
Okay. You're aware that it seemed they look like sending stones, but there's weird glyphs on them that you haven't seen. Right? But it looks like sending stones to you, right? So you actually like audibly hear this as you guys get closer to the thri-crane, right? You literally see her hand like go like two hands go this way, two hands go that way, and just alternate as she's like touching each of these stones. And as she's touching one, she goes, here it goes, Academy accounts payable, Sarkar speaking, please hold. Academy accounts payable, Sarkar speaking, please hold.
This
And
is
like
Monsters Inc.
I love this.
you're watching her just like do this like repeatedly.
Just
Right?
putting everyone on hold.
Pretty much.
Right? So
Not mad.
people are coming to her. She's giving them what looks like a bag.
Oh.
What time of day is it? Were we
Space.
able to figure that
Space
out
day.
on the way
Space
over here?
day.
Trace day.
Well, I mean, like
well-
our memories also like came
Yeah.
flooding back to us. So like,
Just
Are
remember, after the, you'll eventually get used to the 36-hour day, or you'll have a psychotic break.
There is no in between.
well, I mean, it's important to
Men in Black
Greet
music.
someone with the right time of day, obviously.
Good day.
Good morning, ma'am.
And she goes, "How can I help you, sir?"
Recruits are here to pick up our welcome packages.
And she goes, "Ooh."
All 5 of us.
He's like, "Each and every one of you is new recruits?
Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic. All right, so here's your," and she gives you like a uniform. She gives you a voucher, which is worth 50 gold.
Cool.
And she gives you a blue helmet.
Okay, so we got uniform. Voucher for 50.
Got a 50.
Blue helmet.
So it's like a bike helmet, or
It looks like a leather helmet that is blue. Like, you know those old school football helmets that they had?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
from,
looks
the
like
20s.
an old school, like, some of them are slightly
There we
tattered
go.
because they've been worn. I think only one of them is actually new. The one that you have is new,
Hey,
right? But the rest of you
Blue
looks like
helmet
they've
new.
been through some shit. The one you have definitely has been through some shit. Right?
That's the former spellcaster that didn't make it.
That's one thing I hit in the head.
Yeah.
Somebody had a problem.
I lean over the test and I give her my $50 coin voucher. I'm like, oh, let's see if we get another one. And I go to the front with the throwing crane. I'm like, everyone got voucher. I didn't. Look, bag empty.
Bag empty.
Bag empty.
She looks at it. She goes, "I handed it to you." She goes, "I knows you's had one. Now don't try any sneaky peek stuff with me, mister. I'll take yours back, or I'll have Tarto come down here and do it you herself. You know she likes to disintegrate people."
she only mentioned it about a half dozen times.
right?
Only that few? She must like y'all.
Did I?
Yous 5 must have done something good to make her happy. Right? So she just shoos you away.
Damn.
Thank you, ma'am. Enjoy the rest of your day. Come on, guys. Let's moving on.
Jeez.
So
What
Thank
50
you.
GP?
49 of the 50 gold has been used.
In 2
remember,
seconds.
it's a voucher.
Right?
Right? So she just basically
cut
gave you,
off one corner.
You get like a piece.
yeah.
You got a corner. Here you go.
There's no change that will be
One of
given.
those gift cards that actually loses money the longer you keep it. And you finally use it, it's like $2 on it.
I just go up before we leave. Excuse me, I have a question.
Shoot.
These colors, what's the order that they go in? She mentioned something about
Map
rank.
Shows it.
Fantastic. Yes, security rank. I had that a second ago. Okay,
I have
so security levels. Second, I had it 2 seconds ago. Basically, it goes like this. So for each of like your colors, there's green, there's red, there's blue, there's gold, and I think there's also
Purple and gold.
purple
Yep.
and gold.
It's on the bottom of the map if you all have the map.
Yeah.
So it's visitor is green, cadet is red, sailor I think it's a little boy.
Is blue.
Sailor's blue, officer is
Yeah.
purple, and then bridge is gold.
Yeah.
Oh, so Tortle is bridge.
Yeah,
Yep.
so based on the color that you're wearing, or
hat
if
or
you
the
have a
shirt?
helmet,
Okay.
right, you can go into anywhere that color will allow you to go, or lower. So if you have a red shirt, you can go any place that has red on it, or you can go any place that has green on it. If you have a blue cap, you can go any place that has blue, red, or green.
Got it.
Are
Okay.
these blue helmets temporary? Are we supposed to be turning these in anywhere at the end of the day?
Right, so she goes, "Well, to be honest, once you're done with seeing the Sky Dock, which I know is possibly part of your orientation, they're going to ask for it back.
Understood.
So just make sure that you give it to one of the cards, sweetie, so they don't disintegrate you."
Understood. Thank you, ma'am. Loud and clear.
She goes, "Indubitably."
By the forest, oh jeez, fucking disintegrate you for everything. Scratch my ass, disintegration.
Don't scratch your ass. Like, I don't
disintegrated.
know what to tell you.
Do so while you salute, you'll be fine.
Okay, so you guys have
Four
done
fingers.
one thing. You've gone to the administration, all right?
Yeah.
Check.
To go next.
I poke holes in the helmet because I have to make room for my horns, so mine is even more ratted.
Gotcha. So you just tear a little thing. You see her wince a little bit as she's
I
watching,
just
but
make eye contact with her the whole time. Like, you
Right.
want me to wear it?
she doesn't say anything. She just winces. She just visibly winces. Right? She doesn't make any noise, but just
Like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna follow the rules, but like, I'm gonna do it with my way.
gotta do what you gotta do.
She knew what it was.
Man, it. I had the
Otherwise
damn
it's not
page in
gonna
my
fit.
hand. I kept
It's gonna
on looking
fall
at
off,
something
and
else.
I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get disintegrated. I'm just following the rules. That's it.
Rules.
That was it.
Okay.
Now it
To
won't fall
the
off.
quartermaster, not the quartermaster. We had to report to the quarters.
Can we-
Bunk assignment.
Report the quarters for a bunk assignment.
Where's food?
Later, we have to get through orientation first.
So the uniform is also red, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Red shirt, blue cap.
Red shirt,
Got it.
blue cap.
All red, everything. Got red hair.
Blue flower, red
beard.
thorn.
I know, like the whole outfit just
Right.
clashes now. It's just.
Yeah, both of us. This is
I got
terrible.
pink skin, red hair, red shirt, and then a blue hat.
It's terrible.
Doesn't work. No.
Should definitely
Dax is just sort of wondering, like,
about this.
You know, it would look beautiful.
when do I get
Gold.
my stuff
We
back?
should go see if
Gold
we
would
can get
look
some gold.
better.
Need my
so
stuff.
much better.
I mean, it is on.
We'll find your stuff eventually.
Without that stuff,
Yeah,
I'm
well,
just
it's
man.
on-
With that other stuff, I'm deadly man.
Well,
He said you're deadly, man.
With that other stuff, I'm a deadly man. Without that stuff, I'm just a man.
Gotcha.
You got hands, right? Slap a bitch.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
no fighting. Remember, Shakira, no fighting.
Ooh, too.
To disintegrate you, apparently.
Yes, they will disintegrate you. No fighting.
Oh, no,
They play
disintegration.
no games. It goes from zero to and it goes from zero to a disintegration immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
And at this point, Burley scratches his beard and comes to a sudden realization that the reason why he was selected is because they probably disintegrated all the other people.
That's very possible.
Terrible rules. They're just like, oh, you sneeze that line? Disintegration. He's like,
Bam. Okay. So you guys are walking towards the bunks,
scrape
right?
the barrel of the
Yep.
Yeah, going to the
bottom
barracks.
barrel of
Bunk
here.
assignment.
Yep.
Okay.
Cadet
As you guys
quarters.
are walking, you see two cadets face off in a game that magically projects illusionary spell jamming ships above the game board. So you see what, like, you're like, as you guys are walking towards the bunks, you see like two of them like just sitting there and looks like little chairs with helmets on, and they're playing what looks like space chess with illusionary space jammers. And you see them go. Pew, 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 pew
So
at each
not
other.
Battleship.
One
Let the
little-
Wookiee win.
Let the Wookiee win.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that old? I'm sorry, tangent. What was that old
They used to play at the store?
arcade game with the meteors would come and you would be the triangle?
Oh, asteroids.
Asteroids. They're basically playing
With
asteroids.
the beat, yeah, basically playing
You were the
asteroids.
A.
Yeah. Good. Just to clarify, they're playing asteroids.
Fantastic.
No, it's one-on-one asteroids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I go up to them?
You sure can if you want to.
I said, one day, we play this game. And I show them sort of like, I actually have a hand carved, made out of sort of bone, dragon chest set.
Gotcha. So like
I said, one day, we can play this.
one of them goes, "What?" And you hear, "Pew pow!" Oh, oh man! Oh yeah, we'll play later.
Disintegration.
Disintegration for you.
You seem like he's visibly upset as like his ship snaps in half and
Aw.
catches fire and
You
the
lose.
illusion disappears.
Game
Right? The other one
over.
gives you like the thumbs up, like thanks.
Insert coin.
Okay.
Where do you get something like that?
What, the game?
Yeah.
Right? They're just like, well, they have a few of them in the gift shop if you want to buy them.
Gifts?
You know, there's a
Gotcha.
store. You know, same store, gift shop, armor shop, all same shit.
Yeah, they gave us a coupon to use, so we'll end up there eventually.
What about my original stuff? The stuff I came here with, traveled many, many, many miles.
It's on the list.
My stuff.
It's a possibility we might pick it up there too.
Are you asking the two of them?
Yes.
I
We're
have
talking
to
to?
pay for my own stuff back.
If I have to pay, I
Well,
think I'm going to get disintegrated.
Are you asking them or are you just
I'm asking him because
Okay.
he's saying it.
She goes, well, if it's a stuff back you want, like we all had to like give our things in when we first got here. But once you got your
Yes.
your uniform on, you'll be able to go get anything that you need back as well as buy some more. And the other one goes like, yeah, they give you a little bit of extra gold just so that you can get a few extra items just in case you need it.
That sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
I was just very worried I was not going to get my.
They could just
My
let
gear.
you keep your
You just
stuff
need to
and
talk
give
to
you
Mr.
extra
Blip. And then like the other one's like, yeah, Mr. Blip's pretty cool. Talk to him. He'll give you your stuff back and anything else you need. Did they give you a voucher?
I was like, this thing, yes.
He goes, yes, use that to get the stuff you need. And the other one goes, they don't give you change.
Use up the full 50 is what I heard.
Did
Yeah.
we learn this from experience?
Yeah. I'm thinking, I was like, oh, cool. I'll get a couple of things. I'll hold the rest. They're just like, no. And they took the rest of me. I only spent 25 out of the 50. And the other one is left is like, yeah, it was hilarious. It was hilarious. He got nothing. Except what he brought. I only brought a sandwich.
That is not going to appreciate well.
No, it won't. And I lost this game. Fuck it, I'm going home. You see him take his game, take the helmet off the other one, and he walks towards the bunks.
Screw you
Like,
guys. I'm going
immediately.
home.
And the guy's like, wow, dude's a dick.
Fucking nimbly bitch.
He was upset.
Clearly.
So you just had to have faith in the process. We'll get your stuff eventually.
And he goes, I'm gonna go to the gym. Are you guys going to the gymnasium later?
I'm gonna go to the
later.
gym.
All right, if anything, I'll
Later.
see you guys later.
Later.
Jim?
We have to go down the list.
Do you see my muscles?
Burley,
I got a lift, bro.
you will lift.
He looks and goes, Kale. My name's Kale.
Oh,
He
your
walks
name is.
over-
I thought
Broccoli.
you were talking about.
I like broccoli too.
Who's your friend, Broccoli Rob?
Honestly, thought you were talking about
broccoli,
food.
Rob.
Who's your friend,
Well, his
Broccoli
name
Rob?
is Rob, but yeah, for Robert.
Well, he's now going to be called Broccoli Rob forever. It's like Kale and Broccoli Rob.
What is
Wait,
like?
did
I
broccoli
was gonna
Rob
say-
run away?
See what?
No,
Broccoli
Kale
Rob.
left, right? Kale is one of
No,
them?
Rob left.
Rob, no,
Kale's
yeah.
still
Rob.
here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so
Broccoli
Broccoli
Rob
Rob
is a
sore
bitch.
Yeah.
Broccoli Rob.
Broccoli
sore
Rob is a
loser.
sore loser.
I'm wondering if
loser.
Kale's last name is Ranch.
Kale Ranch.
Kale Ranch.
Nah,
Ranch
he's just
dressing.
Kale.
That's awesome.
What
Kale
is-
and
Wait,
Broccoli
What
Rob.
what does kale look like?
I
Kale
thought
is
you were
human.
telling us to
Human.
eat
Yes.
kale. I was like,
Before Kale steps away, how long have you been here?
It was like, well, he's still wearing like a red shirt, right? He's just like, I've been here for like maybe a month or two. You know, it's nice here. Just don't do anything that'll get you disintegrated.
which is everything.
No, you just gotta follow the rules. The
It's
rules
not
are very strict.
everything, but it is a lot of things. However, just be careful. You know, just don't make sure nobody sees you. If anything, you know, don't pull weapons on anybody. Don't steal nothing, and if you do, don't get caught. Right? And Kale says, "I'm gonna go work out. I'll see y'all later." Right? And you see Kale walk towards in the direction of the gymnasium.
Does Kale have a blue helmet or different color?
Kale has whatchamacallit?
Oh yeah, because he's
Just
been
red.
here for a while.
Okay.
Just red.
Oh.
Okay. So where you guys going?
Well, did we get our assignments of where we sleep?
Yeah, we have to get.
Oh,
a
you
Yeah,
did
phone.
that.
that's
Yeah.
the next.
Yeah, that's
that's
Oh, I
the
thought
next
you
thing.
that's
We don't
what
have to
we
do
were
it in
talking to
order,
Kale
but we
and
can.
Yeah, you don't
Broccoli
have to
Rob.
do it in order.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it in order.
I just figure it's easier to do it in order.
Yeah, I'm doing it in
I have to
order.
like refer back to two pictures
Yeah.
on my screen.
Gymnasium.
yes, so let's
Just
make
for-
it easy for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so you guys are walking towards the bunk assignments. Okay.
Quarters.
So this area contains a dormitory for cadets and a smaller dorm for academy graduates. The Weeping Goddess Tavern, a raucous bar that serves cadets, a refectory.
What is it called?
What's it called?
The Goddess Tavern. The Weeping Goddess Tavern.
The tavern?
Yes.
Weeping Goddess Tavern.
It's a raucous bar that serves cadets. A refectory where cadets take their meals, complete with patio dining, washroom, academy kitchens, and the laundry. Right? So you walk in there and you see like a little bar, you see a bunch of different bunks, right? And basically look like little rooms, like, but have like 2 or 3, right? You see what looks like a laundry, right? And you start looking. You see a gift duty officer assigned to the bunk. So you see like one of those hippo people standing out front, right? And they're like, name.
Zandril.
Okay. Gives you a ticket that has like your bunk number on it. Name.
Rodan Reese.
Gives you a ticket that has like a number on it.
Thank you, sir.
Name.
Burley.
Burley. Gives you a ticket with your name on it. Name.
Tesora.
Gives you a ticket with your name on it. Name.
Ichidax.
Fantastic. Gives you a ticket with your name on it.
Thank you, sir.
Everybody roll a d20.
D20. Let's see what we get. Huh. I got a 2.
You got a 2?
I certainly did.
What'd you get?
16.
At least my attack
16?
rolls were good.
What'd you get?
8.
What'd you get?
7.
16.
16? 2 of you roll off again.
16.
18.
18. Okay. Tess. You go to basically what happened. You've been assigned the airy bunk next to a window near the laundry.
Window seat!
So basically, you have one of the better seats in, or like the better bunks in like the barracks, right? So everybody, you guys got normal bunks,
Okay.
all right?
Do we have bunk mates?
So sometimes there like maybe a couple, like, but for the most part, like there might be one other person. Like the 2 of you are in the same. 1 and 2 are in the same. You're going by like where it is. It's kind of like the king side, the king suite of bunks,
Yeah.
right? And like it smells like fresh laundry, right?
Nice.
So as you're going, Tess, as you're going to like basically put your stuff down, right? Since a character walks over, as you walk over there, basically as you walk over, 4 other cadets walk through, and one of them throws their bag on top of your bed, right? And says, "Change your plans, Greenie. This bunk's mine now. Go tell the duty officer that it wasn't your liking, and we'll get ourselves swapped over real quick. Tell him you've traded with Vina."
First on the list.
We found.
We found the first person for the death list.
And when she points to where her bunk is, she's a moon elf that you can tell. The elf points to an unkept bunk in the noisiest section of the dorm, just outside the washroom. So her bunk's right by the toilet, and it's loud as shit and smells like shit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And she rolled up with 4 other people with her.
Yeah. Is her stuff within reach?
It is.
I'm gonna grab it
Okay.
and go, you know, you really shouldn't leave your things lying around because then stuff goes missing, and I'm gonna haul it as far as I can throw it.
Okay. So you chuck it like right into the center of the room, right? So you grab her stuff and chuck it into the room. Now everybody's like kind of seeing what happened. They're like, ooh. And you get like the entire dorm starts to go silent. Everybody is like kind of paying attention to what's going on, and their like eyes are on you, right? Vina looks at you, snaps her fingers. Big mistake. Roll for initiative.
All right.
Yes.
Let me see this.
You guys are kind of like on the other side. You're not close, but you're not far.
I feel like they
So, like,
did
you
split up
hear, like-
men and women.
Yeah. So you kind of hear quiet, right? And then you're like, the fuck's going on over there?
16 total.
16 total? Fantastic.
He touches Tina. Burley sees it. Someone's talking.
No consent. No
So
consent.
I-
What's your
Someone's
dex?
getting
My
disintegrated.
dex, the proficiency or the
What's your dex? Modifier.
modifier is 2.
2? Okay, fantastic. You actually go first. We both matched. Your dex is high.
So I don't have any of my weapons.
Nope.
Fuck a bitch up.
This is why we don't do things in order. Okay. Yeah.
I don't have damage for that though.
It should automatically be on there.
No,
No,
hers is a
I have
dash.
nothing. There's a dash. I have 5 at reach. I have +1 to attack.
What's your
and
strength?
there's-
That's
Yeah.
why.
All right.
It's
Punch
negligible.
for 1.
It's 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
Or you can maybe use something,
Hang on.
a makeshift weapon if you got it.
Hang on.
Or
The cap.
You got a helmet,
Just cap her.
headbutt.
Choke her out with the cap, Tina.
a sack.
Sack
A
attack.
sack attack.
Hey, he said it's automatic crit. So.
If you do it.
Oh, if I do it.
It's after
Oh, okay.
10, we can like do sack stuff.
Damn.
Well, you know.
Hang on.
Oh, we have a hand raised.
What's up? Yes.
Teams in fight. We're not doing anything.
Okay.
You're
He
doing
might be
it.
like, oh, in like one turn you're gonna roll into initiative.
Probably, but
Well, that's
go to the bathroom. Stop fighting and do it.
So basically, Vina and her cohort, and then the other
Alright.
cadets basically start to surround you. Right? She's standing there, like, with her hands up, ready to box you.
All right, I'm going to. Why not? We'll try this out. Use thaumaturgy,
Okay.
and I can make the ground kind of shake and tremor for a while. So I'm gonna have that go and try and see if I can throw her off balance a little bit.
So you're trying to throw her off balance, or you're trying to scare her right now?
Kind of both.
A little bit of both? Pick one.
You know, I'll try and scare her.
Go for it.
I got
Make
the
it in-
horns, I got the tail.
Make it an intimidation check with advantage, because you're using a spell to do it.
Oh, I should have picked that one up too.
Thaumaturgy?
No, intimidation because that's prism.
I also have
I
intimidation.
also have that.
Oh, never mind. Good thing I
Do we
didn't take
really
it.
have
Everyone's got it. Everyone's got
You're
it.
I
paladin,
don't.
That's charisma. I need charisma for my a lot of my samurai stuff. so,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, that's wild.
I did not pick it.
Plus
Yeah, it
3,
came
17.
automatic.
17 will do it. Right? So basically
And I
what
just
happens...
tell her, this is mine. Find your own space. Doesn't have to be yours. It's not mine.
Gotcha. So you say that to her. The ground starts to shake. Your eyes start to like turn black as well. And your tiefling heritage becomes very pronounced. Right? Two of her friends immediately back away and they're like, Vina, let's get the fuck out of here. Vina looks at you like angry and then she's just like, fuck you, demon ass bitch. Right?
At least I'll sleep well tonight.
There you go.
Right? She gives you like the look of like, we'll see you later, pink bitch. And she walks towards to grab her shit. And it's like, her four friends ran.
Yeah,
Right?
they're
The
out.
four friends ran and like she's just walking like real slow. Just like, I'm gonna see you. Right? Grabs her shit. Like, other people are just like, ooh. Like this, like the chatter of the room slowly starts to come back as she walks towards defeated, her stinky dormitory area.
Yep.
Sure, you got stupid cronies.
Yeah.
And then people are like looking now.
People are looking and they're just like, oh shit, wait, you heard what you said? They
So
call-
I stop the thaumaturgy and I just kind of make a big like sweeping gesture and just bow.
Right.
Go to my bed. And just jump on it.
You see Rob in the back like, I like that shit. Right? And like you see him like putting his game away.
Yes, yes, you missed it. It was beautiful.
Oh, they do?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep, she rages me a holy character.
You're
She
super
just got
effective.
disintegrated.
My new arch nemesis now, but you know.
Nice.
That's it. She's the first one on the list.
Yep.
Like, oh, I accidentally just bumped you off their ship into nothingness.
This lady,
Or when we first get our first disintegration thing.
Yes.
And yeah.
this lady's bed is next to the potty.
Yes.
Yep.
Are the potties communal?
You're gonna blow it the fuck up.
Blow up the potty.
Well, are you gonna upper deck the toilet? What's going on here?
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta send a message to these motherfuckers. Let their ass know that you will not be trifled with. Yeah, I took that real personal.
Yeah. Burley's gonna eat a
Felt
lot
that in my
of
heart of
cheese.
hearts.
A lot of roughage, a lot of
roughage and
cheese.
Fuck
cheese.
their
Look, kale,
Kale and broccoli
Broccoli
a
raw.
whole person.
If everybody's name here is basically food related, we're just gonna eat. Everyone.
Cannibals.
Eventually, we're just gonna eat everyone.
Okay.
I'm just
What's your name?
Obvi-
Steak. Okay. guess what?
obviously
Duck all around.
Tess has to tell us that
Huh?
she's got beef with someone.
Nice.
I mean,
She's harmless right now.
it's like y'all saw, like you saw the end,
Yeah.
right? You heard like, what the fuck was that? And you see it as like you saw some shit flying to the middle of the dorm room, right? Then you heard her
It's
saying
like
some
the
shit.
bag flying out of the room, and then the girls like running out, and then her just like slowly walking.
Yeah. You know the funny thing? I was just like, oh, it's gonna end up being you. It was gonna be you or Jared. And I was like, of course. You rolled the 18. I was just like, this tracks. This fucking tracks.
I'm not giving this bed up.
Yeah.
Fuck
Hell
no.
no.
I think Dan walked out right at the end. Was just like, what happened? Yeah, he was too busy just making his bed neat and then putting his old banner on the wall. That's
I
it.
ain't mad at that. So, where's the next place that you guys would like to go?
What's next on the list?
Skydock.
The bar.
Mr. Blip.
No, I will buy you a drink later if we complete the
We're
list.
not gonna get money. We just heard from Kale.
We have some goal that we started with.
I
Answer.
Question.
want alcohol.
Where our bunks are
Are
there secure places to store our stuff?
Yes.
Or is everyone just on the honor system and you
Was
just
there
leave
like a
your shit out?
lockbox?
Yes.
So
At
we
the
got,
end
like,
of your
Foot
bed,
Lockers,
there's a
right?
lockbox.
Okay.
Right?
Because I could see this bitch also trying to steal my shit too.
I said, oh,
Yeah.
Dad, this is like the place
Well, I mean, that's
where I went to meet you.
set her up so she gets
This is like the place you were at before.
Yeah.
Because basically I stayed at the barracks by him, so I actually sort of know, like I'm sort of like happy that I know the surroundings in a way. Like I know how this kind of works. Like you put your stuff in a lockbox, you make your bed every day. Yeah, I'm kind
Correct.
of excited. I'm like seeing new things, but they remind me of old things.
Yep. Hey, everything's pretty much the same sometimes.
So, you guys are going to tell me where you're going next.
Skydock.
Skydock.
Bar.
We'll go
Bar.
to the bar later. I swear to you.
Yeah, is this one of those places where you can
Skydock
only
is a
drink in
club.
designated areas, or can I get a drink and walk around the whole?
I don't think that's advised.
We don't have open container laws.
Damn
It's
it!
like, since you haven't really seen anybody else like walking around drinking, right?
Not even
It's
a to-go
very
cup?
unlikely. Okay. So you guys are walking towards the sky deck.
Yeah, Jack.
Sky deck.
Oh, GM, I have a question.
Yes.
Does Steve's has magic? I know that didn't come out in English. Does Steve's magic still work? Like if
I
he
haven't
wanted
tried
to
it.
use prestidigitation,
So you
he?
could use like, I'll say this, most cantrips and stuff like that, like I'm not gonna switch you for a focus, but more often than not you need a focus unless it's like something that's innate. Right? So that's why like her thaumaturgy works, because she's
As it's
Magic.
Playing, I just got
she's
that.
she's magic.
I got you.
Well, no, I was just wondering if there was like an anti-magic, like it's high fantasy, right? Like so,
Yeah.
it's like is the
Is there an
ground
anti-magic ward around here?
Yeah, like
No.
is the ground made out of anti-magic? You know, like
You don't get that vibe, and seeing as how she was able to cast a spell to a point, it didn't seem like it.
okay. No, I was just wondering.
I'm using like high level magic.
Yeah, I'm not looking to like be like, oh,
Fireball.
Yeah, like let's just get
Light
Steve's
some
character
bullets.
hyped up on like magic and fucking nuke the place.
Magic cocaine.
Yeah.
That,
Pixie
Space
ducks.
Coke. It's Space Coke.
don't do that.
Space Coke, coast to coast.
God no. That's too far.
So ship inspection. So you guys walk over and you see
I feel like we could go ship
Halfling
inspection.
cadet dashes past, clearly late for training. Turning a corner, they bump into a pair of plasmoid cadets and become partially stuck in one of them. After pulling themselves out and helping the plasmoid correct the uniform, the halfling runs out, shouting an apology. So you basically see a halfling run into like a jello person,
Nice.
get half stuck, go, "Ew, I'm sorry, and then runs away.
Nice.
It's like a gelatinous cube.
Right? Plasmoid people.
I was thinking more Gumby,
They exist.
but
I was pretty close.
Apparently
to
that's the
plasmoid.
thing.
I ain't mad at you. All right,
pretty
so you guys are two twin gnome officers named Kip and Pick. Show you guys
Nice.
around the spell jamming ship. Okay, so you see Kip. You go, this is Kip. This is Pick, and we're here to show you how to fly a ship. Yay! Right. So basically, what they do is tell you that in order to fly one of these ships, what you gotta do is you need to be wearing a space jammer helmet. Yes, you get one of those ships. Don't you love when Pick does it? Kip, you're the best. And they're going back and forth repeatedly, like in conversation.
Trying to take notes.
Right? It basically explains there's the lookout station, forward deck, bridge, hall, stores, head, officer's quarter, captain's quarters, forward battle station, crew quarters, mess hall, galley, crew quarters, catwalk, cargo hold, and jettison. Right? And they're like pointing to each of these things. Like, as they're like moving around, they're showing you what's what. The main takeaway that they show you is where the guns are, where the ballista are, and how they work. Right? Normally it takes you 2 to 3 turns in order to load it. So you gotta load it, then shoot it. It says 3. I'm making you guys do 2. 3 is too long.
3 is a lot.
Right?
Of turns.
Yeah.
3 is forever.
Exactly. And normally you used to have like
3 is a half.
3
like a,
crew people, unless it's like something big, then I'll change it. But for the most part, it'll at least take you 2 actions or at least 2 people to operate one of the ballistas. Now, the Mongol, on the other hand, it takes a crew of 5, and it takes 2 actions to load the Mongol, 2 actions to aim it, and 1 action to fire it. Right? Where that's one of those things where, like, we'll say that one's like 3 or 4, depending on like the size of it.
What is a Mongol?
It's like it kind of looks like a trebuchet or like a catapult.
Wow, big one.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's a big fucking catapult.
Is that thing that was hurling the flaming barrel at us?
What hurled the flaming barrels was the mangonel.
Oh, so okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So that's basically what happened.
Wait,
So what they're going through is how the weapons work. So they're going over like what the ballistas are, what the mangonel looks like. Now they want to basically explain to you guys how the spelljamming seat works. Basically, what you have to do is what you do is you're sitting here, and then you put the helmet on. Yeah, you put the helmet on, and then you wish it to go. And depending on how fast you tell it to go, it'll go as fast as humanly possible. Or if you're not a human, if you're an elf, as fast as elfishly possible. Well, it just depends. You know what we're saying, right? So they basically go back and forth and explain to you that's how the ships move. Everybody roll a perception check.
Hey, that was a nice huge number.
Me too.
21.
21.
15.
15.
16.
16.
20.
My huge number is 0.
How the fuck did you
I don't
roll
know.
a 0,
No,
bro?
not 0. I rolled a 2, but my perception is balls.
You got minuses?
stupid. I got really bad one. I gotta find my.
What's your wisdom?
It doesn't matter.
You got a 20?
It doesn't matter.
Nat 20?
No.
Oh no, a
20.
3.
I have a
I'm
plus
sorry.
2.
I have a plus 1.
I got
Okay.
18 plus 3.
Got it.
20 for 21.
So, Dex,
See?
right?
And I'm
What
the
you
dumbest one
notice
here.
at some point during the inspection, you notice something peculiar. On a nearby dock, a Hobgoblin Academy officer supervising the unloading of a merchant ship surreptitiously slips the merchant a platinum piece. In return, the merchant hands the Hobgoblin a small bottle, which the officer conceals in his pocket.
Disintegration.
So from across the way, you literally see like this dude like give somebody dap and puts a platinum piece in his hand. And the
Okay.
guy gives him a little bottle. He looks left, he looks right, he puts it away, gives him the peace sign, and starts to walk away.
Okay. This is probably I'm probably the worst character to have witnessed this because I'm probably just gonna let it go. Like I'm gonna be like, that's their business, not mine.
Gotcha.
But I will sort of like try to keep the Hobgoblin in memory and keep the guy or is there a name on the ship that I can see?
From where you are, you can't see the name of the ship just because there's other ships in the way. So
Right.
basically, like the way you see it, it's like it's by the dock itself,
Right.
right? You see him talking to a merchant, so you don't know exactly which ship. Who? The merchant? The merchant is human.
Or at least
He looks
appears to
human
be
from where you are.
humanish.
Could be half elf,
Right.
could be half orc.
but he's not like tiefling, he's not dwarf,
No.
he's not right.
No.
Okay.
That part you don't know.
Question mark. All right.
Okay. So, Kip and Pick basically end like their inspection of the ship, explain to you guys how the ships work, right? And they give you like a little check mark on your notes of tasks that have been done. And it's like, we give you our seal of approval. Good job. Do y'all have any questions? No?
Can anyone pilot the Spelljammer?
Right. So Kip goes, well, anyone can travel with, like, as if you're magically inclined, it's usually better. You want somebody who has a little bit of connection to something magical. Otherwise, it's a little bit difficult or tricky, or the ship goes boom.
Noted.
That sounds rough.
Does the magic have to be magic?
Explain, and they both go at the same time. Magic.
Jazz hands.
And they
Jazz
do the
hands.
jazz hands in unison as they're both like looking, even though like
Yeah.
they're gnomes, so you're still taller than them, and
yeah.
they're like, they really get into the jazz hands as they're trying to figure out what the fuck magic is.
So he, he's like, oh, magic, and then he points to Xandril, or like magic, and then he makes like a holy symbol, like hand gesture.
Oh, he's talking about arcane versus something like divine. Yeah, that's what it seems like he's talking about. I follow you. No. Usually, the way it works is if you have any type of arcane ability, it's usually better than if you have divine. Like, divine's not really going to get you there, but at the same time, if you have the abilities, use what you got. Make sense?
Yeah, not my problem.
Yes. Are you magic?
Yeah,
And she goes, or are you magic?
I'm
Jazz
magic.
hands.
Jazz hands.
We all jazz hands.
No, as the gnome axes at my magic, I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm magic, and then I give her a big old arm flex. Give them the entity.
They're two different ones. They're
They give both of them the
Kip
arm
and
flex.
Pick. So,
The 2 tickets to the gun show.
Yeah.
right. So, in unison, but with different reactions, they say the same thing, right? Kip goes, "Oh, brother," right? And Pick goes, "Oh, brother."
Alright, Pick.
Pick. Yeah.
Kip and Pick.
Kip
Alright.
and
It's
Pick.
Yeah.
KIP and PIK.
Yep.
There it is.
Okay.
Unless the eyes are wise.
Pick is a fan.
Yeah.
No, I'm writing.
Whistle slap.
Nice.
That is their
That
Whistle
that's-
slap?
that's-
Pick.
Whistle slap. That's
If
awesome.
I keep
amazing
throwing these
name.
guns at
Kip and Pick. Whistle slap.
if I keep throwing these guns at Pick, there will be some whistle slapping later.
Hey. Hey, yo.
Oh my god.
Additionally, I want to say, Spice Up Life, thank you for raid. We appreciate you.
Yeah, what's going on?
Much
Yeah,
appreciated. We love it a raid. We love it a raid.
Just to catch you up, we are playing Spelljammer 5th edition. There's multiple different people here, and yeah, it's become I've fairly adult very quickly.
You brought it there.
lot of innuendos.
You did this all on your
Yeah.
own.
I hope you guys stay and enjoy and watch the show.
Here we go.
Rock and roll.
Oh, Spice does homebrew campaign. Oh, cool. I love homebrew.
How's that? We
Yeah.
love it a homebrew.
Homebrew's great.
Thank you, Spice of Life.
All the time.
Damn.
Damn.
The spice of life. What's that?
The wind
Yeah,
element
yeah,
was
yeah.
whooping
Shit
their
out
ass.
of 'em.
They get in their ass whooped.
That's Rough City.
All right.
Okay, so you guys were done with the spelljamming ship inspection.
Next on the list.
Okay, before we leave, as everybody kind of walks out, I'm going to go up to the two gnomes and be like, is it cool that we buy stuff from, like, merchant ships? Like, is that, like, a cool thing to do?
Well, Kip goes, well, sometimes people will buy things. I mean, that's the whole point of a merchant ship. And Pick's like, yeah, they sell things from time to time. It's usually okay, but they usually bring their wares into the store
Oh, so not, like, directly from the ship.
directly from the ship. And, like, Pick looks at Kip, and she goes, not usually. Why? What happened?
Oh, so that is a weird practice.
Right, so they both look at each other, and they look at you, and then they shrug, and like,
Oh, I saw a man buy something from another man.
you saw someone buy something from you.
Right by that ship. The ship that was over there that was docked. I don't know if the ship is still there.
Gotcha. Do you remember that man? What's he look like?
Oh, I don't know. Like, very, like, goblinoid, goblinish.
Hobgoblin.
Sure.
Gotcha. Because we don't have any goblin teachers that work here. Must be a hobgoblin. Oh, must be Lieutenant Norman.
Oh, well, he might have special privileges since he is lieutenant.
Well,
I know that is a high rank. Maybe he gets to buy stuff.
Well,
Because I would like to buy stuff. I need stuff.
Well, any buying needs to happen at the store. So if he's buying things, we'll definitely have to tell somebody about that. So you see both Kip and Pick walk over to one of the guards, with the green, disintegration.
Disintegration!
Yes.
Everybody watch.
Right. Like, see me, like, my character would be more curious. It's like, oh, I can actually buy something from merchant ships rather than, like, saying,
Yeah.
oh, that guy, he did a bad thing. Like, I don't know that that's a bad thing.
No, fair enough.
That's sort of how my character's playing it. I'm in like an 8 intelligence. I'm just like, oh, you can buy stuff from ships. I want to buy stuff from ships.
I'm 70%.
I like
sure
ships. We buy our fish
me
from
and
ships.
Jeff have the same stat.
So you see you see them basically go, as you guys are, walking out,
I say, bye, Pick and Kip.
right? They both look at you in the same, and you now go, bye, bye.
Oh, wait, were we supposed
Bye.
to turn in our helmets?
Right. So as you guys are walking out, right? As you guys are walking out, you do see the guards that are there, right? So Kip and Pick are talking to the guards. One of the guards goes in the direction to where the hobgoblin was, right? And you see the dude's not gone. He's just on the other end of the dock.
He's just hanging
Okay.
out.
Yeah, he's just hanging out doing his own thing. There are two guards that are still there, right? The 2 guards, one of them looks at you and goes, helmet.
Dan hands it over.
Take it. Helmet.
There
Looks
you
it
go,
up.
sir.
Right. And asks for the
I say,
helmet.
this one's good. It's new.
Mine's not.
That one's not so new.
Not so new.
Not anymore.
Right.
anymore.
So they
What
take the
happened to
helmet
that
back, and and as you guys are leaving, and you hear what you mean? No, I don't have you.
I don't know nothing about that.
Damn. Oh, shit.
I didn't know it made that kind of noise.
I don't want to know. I think we know.
So somebody comes by with a little dust
like a
broom
joy-
and sweeps up the crumbs into a oh no, a dust buster. They come out with a dust buster and they scoop them up.
All right.
That'd be great.
It's like one of those hand buzzes.
Yeah. That's all
Wait,
you hear.
they
As you-
rolled up and they disintegrated that dude?
You walked out, and you just hear
Yeah, I don't-
some cursing. You hear, bam. That's
know-
what you heard.
don't
And
know
then nothing
anything.
else.
I don't know nothing. I said, oh man,
heard.
I can't buy because, from where I'm from, it's boats, it's fishing, and you
Hey, man,
buy
you-
stuff from boats.
Listen, this side of the table is chaotic neutral. So you got someone disintegrated, It's really not my
I mean, I'm
boat.
chaotic good. I'm not really a neutral. I'm more good because I'm sort of like a good to me, this is all good natured. I'm like, oh, it's like I'm seeing the world. This is what my character wants to do. He's like, oh my god, I'm seeing all these crazy things, and this is like the coolest thing ever.
Just don't get disintegrated.
Yeah.
Don't
get
get
disintegrated.
disintegrated.
Stay in
Don't
line.
get disintegrated.
It should be the name of a board game.
Yeah.
Disintegrated.
That was
MXC.
most extreme elimination challenge.
Yep.
Get disintegrated.
It's like from Ren and Stimpy. Don't whiz on the electric fence.
Dad and Dax. Got it.
Got it.
Listen,
Well,
I'm
nobody
just
stole
gonna be
anything.
I'm just gonna be disappointed. I'm not gonna
I don't
rat
know
on
anybody
you.
stole. I'm just like, I was excited that of the prospect of being able to buy something from a ship.
Yes.
No, I'm not mad.
We'll be able to buy stuff soon enough. It'll
Okay.
be okay, buddy.
So,
Have a good
you
night,
guys are going to the
undefined.
next thing, which is collect service weapon
Night.
from Mr. Blipping stores, right? Going straight down the list?
Yeah, I want to
Yep.
see Blip.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Now we're
my shit.
getting our stuff.
Okay. So you guys are walking towards the thing.
Can I just get alcohol?
We
I'm
left
so
the tavern.
hungry.
We left the tavern. I'm telling
I'm
you.
so hungry.
You did leave it.
Dude,
Yeah,
once
we
we do
did
all
leave
of
the
these things,
tavern.
you could spend the rest of the time drinking. So
Yes.
that's why we're trying to do
I
all of these
said
things.
I will buy you a drink.
'Cause I am ready for some
I
booze.
want to.
You
Cost
see,
you
Burley is
150
literally
gold voucher.
walking.
so
and
as you're saying
dragging
you're
a big-
hungry, this is the fucking funniest shit.
I'm
Strange
not
glowing
hungry.
fish swim through the air, phasing through walls as they go. Nobody appears bothered by them. So you literally see fish
Uh-huh.
come through the wall. Znip. It swims through. People are just ignoring it, and then it just phases through another wall.
What? My character's freed. I'm like, no fish.
I
love fish.
He figures out that so Burley thought he was I'm hallucinating. Like this is it.
I'm so hungry.
I'm so hungry.
I'm tripping.
I haven't had
Are
a
they
drink in
Swedish
at least
fish?
45 minutes.
Yes.
They are the tropical flavored Swedish
They look
fish.
like space Swedish fish.
What?
And I haven't eaten we were in the Matrix machine, and then like now like that Dax is like, oh my god. I'm like, oh my god, someone else saw them. What the fuck are these fish doing? Oh, the space fish.
You keep trying to put that on the table.
Dude, so many fish.
Wait, can we go fishing? Fish sticks.
I like fish.
I don't know if you
For
can
a
eat
second,
those.
does it happen?
There's a
again?
couple people that pass you when you go fish sticks, and they start moving quicker. You're like,
Well,
It's
we
like,
never
come
know
on,
how to
buddy,
get rid
don't-
of people we don't want around.
don't mess
Let's go
with
get some
him.
fish sticks.
And it's like, is he hungry, Daddy? He's angry, sweetie. And she,
Well, you
he
can be both at the
grabs.
same time.
I'm
You can
hungry.
be both at the same time.
Certainly can.
Yeah, that's what hangry is. Okay, so
Mr. Blip.
Mr. Blip. Let me put this down. Now I don't need it. Yay! All right.
Mr. Blip.
Mr. Blip. Mr. Blip's either gonna be awesome or a prick.
Okay. So Mr. Blip is there's a picture of Mr. Blip.
Oh, there is a picture of Mr.
Ah,
Blip.
Mr. Blip.
It's the blip.
I'm surprised they didn't give one for Mike and Ike or Pike and Pip.
Kip and Pip.
Kip and Pip.
I know.
Mike and Ike. Amazing.
Kip and Pick.
It's like Kid and Play
Okay, so Jesus Christ.
with the high and then high flat
Okay.
top.
Yeah.
Okay, so stores. You guys get to the store and you see Mr. Blip. Mr. Blip is a.
That's not it.
Mr. Blip wears a small-looking. He's an auto gnome, right? So he's a robot gnome.
You sure there's a picture?
Yeah,
Robo
there
Gnome.
should be.
Robo no.
Auto gnome. 1-800.
Auto Gnome.
Nice.
.com.
No. For some reason, there is no.
Aw.
Damn.
Oh
All
man.
right. But
All right.
this is
Auto
what it looks like.
Robot.
Oh,
gnome.
Robot Gnome. Oh, he's got a Robot Gnome mustache.
He's got a
Nice.
robot gnome mustache.
Oh, I
The
respect.
bowler
And a
hat.
bowler hat. This is Robot
Yes.
Steve.
Nice.
So Mr. Blip wears a smart-looking leather apron with a score of tools of various purpose tucked into a tiny leather loop. The only other article of clothing he wears is a black felt bowler cap.
There you go.
The color of his eyes changes depending on his mood. Green if he's feeling inquisitive, blue when determined, red if we're angry, yellow when excited, and pink if he's proud, among others. A long, smartly crafted bronze mustache completes his ensemble.
All right.
I love this guy over here.
Right?
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
So Mr. Blip looks at you and is like, "Greetings, how can I help you?"
We're looking for stuff.
I'm here for my stuff.
Stuff is what I have. What are your names? And I will give you your stuff back immediately.
Tessor Nexus.
This all right. You see him like hit a button, a little like in one of those vacuum shoot things pops up.
Nice.
Right?
Oh,
you
like
see?
the tubes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot. Right? It's small. He opens it. Your full bag pops out. Here, your items.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Anyone else?
I start gearing up for the second time.
Burley.
Burley does the same thing. Foomp. Gives you your items back.
Thank you.
Icharax.
Foomp. Gives you your items back.
Oh, thank you so much. I've traveled so far with these.
After you.
I go in front of them and then I say his character's name. Rodan. Rodan. Then take it.
Can I have my
I got it.
Can I have my sea bag back?
Gives it to you.
Here's your sack back.
I begrudgingly take it.
Your
Nice.
sack
Thank
back.
you, sir. Thank you, Burley.
Take the sack.
Take the sack.
And he goes, well, welcome to the Academy storeroom. If there's any other basic equipment that you require, by all means, ask me, Mr. Blip, and I'll be more than happy to give them to you. Do you have any vouchers to buy any items?
Oh.
You
Oh,
bet
so
your
this is
sweet
where we
bippy
buy
you
items?
do.
Disintegrate. Disintegrate.
No, what?
I need disintegrate gun.
It's like, well, disintegrate gun, we do not currently have in stock.
Thing that they have, the people, the guards.
Swords?
There's swords.
Oh, they're disintegrate swords?
Yeah.
I thought they had laser guns. This
Nah,
whole
bro,
time.
it's either long swords or short swords with green glowing energy that crackles.
Let me get one of those.
It's like, well, one will not be issued to you until you graduate and receive full honors.
You hear that? You gotta do good at this place. I'm sorry. Well,
Well.
you have to do
However,
well.
we do have
Please.
undisintegrating swords, and he pulls, like, he hits another button, boom, sword pops out, short sword. You prefer a bigger one? Hits another one, boom, pops out, long sword.
Thank you, Mr. Auto Gnome, but I'm okay.
What kind of stuff you got?
He has any basic equipment. So he also sells armor, weapons, adventuring gears, tools, anything in the player's handbook on chapter 5. He has.
Don't
So
know
if there's
that.
anything that you like want, you can buy it here. You have 50 gold voucher. You don't have to buy it now. If there's something that you want to do during downtime or later on, by all means say, hey Fobs, I'm going to use my 50 gold voucher. Understand, there is no change.
No.
Yep.
So
Okay.
whatever you buy, you buy.
Well, I'm saving it for the bar.
Yeah.
1 second. So a question came up in chat. What is the scent of the cube? The Tesseract. It's
Tesseract.
That's a good call.
it's blueberry blast scent. So it smells pretty good. It smells bluish and berryish.
Berry blue.
Very blue.
Do you want to do that now, actually?
What?
You want to do that now?
Well, people just have joined chat.
We'll
We got
wait,
raid,
until,
so-
wait until we're done.
So sorry, Kwame Cass and Spice of Life, thank you for the raid. Yorda 7, thank you for the bits.
Blue's my favorite scent. Blue is a solid scent.
Yep.
It's a solid scent. Yeah,
You're
so
wrong.
that was the question for the giveaway. But yeah, explanation mark blue cube is
Yeah.
the entering thing.
For the giveaway.
It's on the.
Yep.
But
It's on the thing.
yeah, thank you, and thank you GM Fabio for that.
Of course, of course. Okay. So, you guys have completed going to the storm to get your items back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming the next thing you guys want to do is report to the Spelljammer Nexus for basic training.
Yeah, I have to. I'm gonna message you later, ask you about cost and stuff because D&D Beyond isn't giving me cost for something.
What are you looking for?
No, I'm just like I'm looking at basic stuff
look
and
at
it's
it.
and it's
Potions
just
of
cost
are worth
nothing.
50 gold. So if you just want to blow your 50 on one thing, you can buy it.
I'm trying. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about that, but I was also like, oh,
I mean, unless there's some
let me see if there's
specific
anything I can
I
get.
think Alchemist Fire is also 50.
Yeah.
So that's it. Is this something you want to buy?
Something.
Tell me later if you're using it. If anything, that's what your voucher's for.
Yeah.
Get an extra pot, get some random items. If you don't have specifically for armor that you wanted, it's the Academy's gift to you for joining.
Yay! Really is.
All right, so you
Can I
guys
buy
are
a
going to
gold
the Spelljammer's Nexus.
Mm-hmm.
We have the picture for that.
How much is a ship?
Depending on the ship.
Yeah.
Is it around 50 gold?
Not at all.
No.
Not at
I was
all.
gonna say
What if we
maybe we
pool
should
our
pool
money
our
together?
money.
You'll
200
still
Can I
have to
like
add a
a
couple.
little model, and it'll just sit on the shelf.
You can get that game.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
You can get that game.
I
Right?
think Burley might buy that game.
Nexus is right.
Yes.
Let the Wookiee win.
Right, so the Spelljammer's Nexus is an exclusive training area for Spelljammer candidates. It contains a laboratory, a library of navigational and astronautical references, a chart room, and the Nexus itself. Right, which is a large chamber containing 8 training Spelljammer helms, ornate high-back chairs mounted onto mechanical gimbals that encircle a 30-foot high orrery depicting realm space.
Oh, that looks so cool.
What? That was cool.
That is what the Nexus looks like.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, yeah.
Nexus.
Like
every time I hear
seeing,
Nexus, I think
seeing
of
the
Nexus,
wild
Nexus.
space looks beautiful. It's like an array of like
Yeah.
colors of different shades of blue and purple, and then there's plants inside, and
Oh,
there's
like
like
bruises.
yeah,
It's like a conservatory in space.
yeah, and then like there's a stairwell, like
A spiral
staircase.
up to an astrolabe.
yeah,
Yeah. Ooh,
that
that's
it
looks
looks
so
dope.
cool. And then there's a gunship. Oh no, it's like a tiny model ship.
Yeah.
of Spelljammer ship.
It is dope. So,
looks
as
dope.
you guys said, you see what looks like a teacher that's teaching.
Oh.
Right.
I'm assuming I know who that is.
Yes.
Is it the blonde guy?
Yes.
I keep
the-
seeing him cycling through
It's
the
the
picture.
blonde guy.
He's
So
just
you see Spelljammer training officer Serth Abijin.
Who?
Serth Abzin.
Spell.
Oh, this
Bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Abizin.
Sorry, people.
SAERTHE.
SAERTHE.
They look.
And the last name is Abzin. Abizin. ABIZJN.
There's a Z there.
There's
Of
a
course
Z
there
there,
is.
bro.
Of course.
there
no
is.
reason.
Of course, it makes it fantasy.
Fantasy. Let's just throw a fucking
Yeah.
Z involved.
though.
It can be a regular
Back
ass
to reality.
name. It could be Broccoli Rob. It could be Kale.
It's a human spelljammer, but they're kind of crazy. Their eyes shimmer. They are they.
Okay.
Their eyes shimmer like pools of quicksilver, allowing them to see magical auras. Serath's quick wit and sharp tongue provide them with an exhaustible supply of jabs and quips, though never mean-spirited. Accompanied to a great effect by their natural talent with illusionary magic. Serath's white skin is so pale as to be almost translucent, and their blonde hair is in the form of worn in a fashionable, immaculately manicured pompadour.
Wow. Okay.
Okay,
I can't grow
So-
that.
So
They
it's
got
not the
like
blonde
the-
guy from Contra.
huh?
Yes.
It's not the blonde guy from
Contra.
Contra.
That's what I first pictured in my head. The blonde
Yeah.
guy. Was that Bill Reiser? Was that
Yeah.
his name? Something like that.
Something like that.
That's funny.
So they're like, come here, students, please take a seat. If you are here to learn how to cadet to fly a space jammer ship, now is your time. Right? And then they look at each one of you. Who amongst you is going to be the one that's going to pilot said ship?
I looked as Andrew.
I got this.
I
I look
my
around
hand on it.
completely
No, no, no,
dumbfounded.
no.
I'm just like,
Not today.
I look at Tess.
Not
'cause
me.
My head.
I mean, you can try if you want to.
I mean, I'm not very smart.
I
I just do
pointed
things
to
by
us.
You
instinct.
try. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 cadets that wish to try and fly a space jammer. Please take your seats. Right, so they direct you to like 3 of the long back chairs. Right now, what you need to do is sit comfortably. Make sure that yourself is free, that you have no attachments. Right, then place the helmet onto your head and will yourself where you wish to go. So when you guys put the helmets on your head, a little ship pops up. Like a little illusionary ship just pops up and hovers directly in front of you. Right. Now what you need to do is understand that it can be jarring using a spelljammer for the first time. Right? So don't be afraid if your ship flips upside down and everything falls out.
Why does everybody keep saying that?
I feel like this happens a lot more than people let on.
Well,
Right, so everybody who's not there, you guys are gonna be in the galley, so you can watch them. So 1, 2, you can watch them train as they're like in the chairs, right?
I feel like I'm not
Keep in
good
mind,
for this.
also, when someone says something, that's the first thing you're gonna think of.
Yeah.
So it's probably like, oh, don't make the ship go upside down. Damn it, my ship went upside down.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like,
They're trying to psych you out.
I was like, can I
It's-
try? Can I try? I would really like to try.
Right, and then
I
from
don't
the
think I'm going to
galley-
be any good, but I would like to try.
Then come down, sir.
Yeah, this is interesting. I would love to try this.
Have a seat. Would you like to as well?
Might as well. We're here for training. Might as well try.
And they go, fantastic.
I like this
More
guy,
lucky candidates to try the glorious flight of a spelljammer. Right? So all of you guys start putting like helmets on and they're instructing you what to do. So they're watching you just like you start flipping the ship in a 360.
Yeah, I'm just amazed at this whole process.
Yours looks like it's trying to parallel park itself
Yeah.
in between nothing. Yours
Mine-
blows up.
My-
Like
Mine's
as
just
soon
a
as you put the helmet on, the ship blew up. He hit a button, like they hit a button, it reset, it immediately blew up again. And they're like, "Well, my, you are filled with rage, aren't you?"
So mine's literally just rotisserie chicken. Just a rotisserie.
Bullshit.
A little bit.
Yours just glows. It doesn't move. It doesn't do anything. It just glows.
Nah,
Right?
pretty.
Yours starts to move the way you want it to. Right? Yours kind of does like a forward, back, and forth motion, and then goes.
Yeah, I'm sure if I tried, I could probably do
A
this.
kudan. A
I mean,
kudan.
some
Over
really
there.
good, but yeah, I
A
can't
kudan.
magic.
That just means over there.
Gotcha.
If we ever need to parallel park the ship,
You are the auto parallel park.
Like I got this. Just put it on the beep beep. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. So Serath walks up to you and just tries to tell you, relax. What life event in your past drove you to live in this moment, right now?
Okay.
And they ask you that honestly.
Oh. Says, well, when I met the man who trained me and regaled me with stories of his travels, it made me leave my homeland in search of wondrous things and wondrous places and peoples.
Fantastic. As you say that, your ship stops spinning and just rights itself. Doesn't move forward or back, it just stops. Right? So at least calms you to keep your ship from doing 360s.
Okay.
Right?
360 notes.
Seth goes out to you. Tell me, where you wish to be 1 year hence, what shall the cosmos make of you?
1 year from now. I'd love to have completed what I set out to do and find my own way forward.
As you say forward, the ship starts to slowly move forward.
Yes!
They go up to you.
Fanfare.
Tell me honestly,
Not
who
that
among
far,
your
regular
friends and
ship
fellow
is
cadets
the
do you most
effective.
respect?
Myself.
Me.
You say me, honestly, your ship doesn't blow up. It just vibrates hard. It's just hard shaking in a second. And it goes, progress. Progress.
Self-respect counts.
Right.
You know.
Sure.
Sereth looks to you. Where do you come from? I sense a great destiny inside you, yearning for release.
I came from nothing. And when you come from nothing, you just want to see what you can get to. You know? So, I want to see what's out there. I want to go out and help people get to their next destination.
When you say go, your ship does one little circle.
Whee!
Right? It's just one little circle and then stops. Okay? Seth looks at you. Tell me a tale of your past. What should I know of you?
I felt that I was going to be a great navigator, but someone stood in my way. So now I'm branching out on my own, trying to find something that no one has ever seen before.
Like, they're taken aback by your statement. She goes, a true explorer. And like, as the two of you like lock eyes, you see like the glint in their eyes, and your ship is just going around the entire room.
Wow.
Right? It goes under their desk, comes out the other side, and then parks itself directly in front of you. And it's the ship is staring at you, and you're staring at the ship. So it kind of feels like looking at yourself in the mirror, but you see the ship, and you are the ship in that moment. Right? And Seth goes, we found our pilot. Right? And Seth is happy, and just like other classmates, other cadets start clapping. They're like, yay.
Dan also claps enthusiastically.
He did
Way
it.
to go.
I said my ship's straight.
Just, well,
Yes, it is, buddy. Yes, it is.
just practice, 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 practice makes perfect.
Damn.
Okay, so 4 practices.
Is
And then everything will be
perfection.
great.
So it's looking just like, you are dismissed. But fantastic. I wish to see you tomorrow. Remember, as you sleep, think of the things that guide you, that goad you, that spur you to move forward. Right?
We'll get you a drink. We got one more thing on the list. Calm down.
All of you earn an inspiration point.
Hey!
How do you mark that on?
I
the,
don't think there's a way to mark.
There.
Oh, there is.
Yeah,
It says
There's
inspiration.
It's a singular inspiration
Yeah.
right on
Okay,
there.
well, it's on there. It's just under.
There's a-
It's just straight down. Just right there.
Under
I gotta
defense,
read
it says
inspiration.
inspiration.
It's a little button.
So you guys got one more thing left.
Last
On your mission.
thing. Last thing.
Oh, that's right.
We got the O course.
Bacon! Bacon!
O course.
What up, Dish?
Hey.
What's going on?
It's dude.
A magical voice announces, all purple rank security officers report to the sky deck for docking inspection.
Nope.
Repeat. All purple rank security officers report to the sky dock for docking inspection. You hear this over the loudspeakers.
Nice.
Or at least it sounds like it's coming from everywhere.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
If we had
Okay.
a blue hound, you technically would be purple.
That's not how that works.
Okay. So, the last thing on your list is complete gymnasium assault course.
Yes!
Right, so you guys are walking towards the gym, and like as you guys get closer to the gym, you hear Right, and it just gets louder as you guys go. So as you guys get,
I'm so excited right now. I'm beyond excited.
I'm so amped. I'm gonna rip somebody's face right off.
Oh my god, I can't wait for this. We don't get disintegrated.
Don't get
disintegrated.
I hope
When
not.
the GM says, I hope not, you know.
Okay.
Oh wait, they were swords? We could have disarmed them and gotten their swords?
Try.
Try.
You can always try.
always try.
So you guys get to the gymnasium, and it's a huge gymnasium, right? There's weights of all different kinds, different like machines. It seems like that can facilitate some type of workout. But what you see that's catching your eye is the huge assault course that they have. This thing looks like it's part steampunk, part fantasy, where you see people like swinging from like what looks like rope to rope. Some of them are falling. You see a few of them that are running through a straightaway, and things are being shot at them, right? And it seems to be almost automated. You see a robot pop out that kind of looks like Mr. Blip pops out, and he goes, "Are you here for the assault course?"
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, stand in line, and we will get you ready for the assault course. He literally leans back and flies into a wall, right? Like the wall opens and he goes in. The room shifts, and where you guys get moved, there's a platform. The platform spins, and you guys get lined up to the top of the assault course. So now you're at the very top of the assault course, looking down, and you see at the very far end there is a goal.
So it's like
I
American
want you
Ninja
to-
Warrior meets the old American Gladiator.
Yes,
TV
in my
show.
head it was American Gladiators.
Gladiators, and then it kind of switched a little bit to the other thing.
Nope.
Everyone, roll for initiative.
Oh, come on, that's buddy. I want to do this so bad.
I know you do. I was gonna push you to.
Oh! Oh! Oh, it hurts so
I
bad.
love that so much. That's so
What the
funny.
hell number is that?
Oh, that's so funny, Jared.
17.
Where's your characters at?
Boom, 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 room.
Oh,
You can leave those
I
cards
thought
right on
that
top of
literally
map.
said room at
No,
first, and I was very
room.
and I was very confused.
That's the room you duck out of.
Yeah, really.
room is not the room you want to be in.
Okay. So, what's the initiative order?
Dead last.
I got 17
Okay.
because I rolled a 17.
Dex with a 17.
19.
Tess with a 19.
3.
Damn. Burl with a 3.
5.
God damn it.
Dan with a 5.
buddy.
7.
All right.
I'm just trying to
Zan
keep
with a
you.
7.
You're like a loose cannon, so I'm just trying to like listen. Take it slow. Breathe. Think about it. Take your time.
His eyes are rolling in
Giving
the
you a
back
pep
of his head
talk.
like a great white shark.
Nice.
He's just so excited to do something. What's up?
Okay.
What am I looking at?
So,
He's probably gonna run through a wall.
That's
so I want you to
like juggernaut through a wall.
Chase the guy in the wall.
Huh?
He's gonna chase the guy that came that popped in the wall.
Yo, when that guy
you don't run away from me.
All right. So,
boom room.
what you see before you is just a slew of different obstacles, gears cranking and churning, things swinging. You see like little explosions here and there, right? And each part you have to basically survive and get through.
Okay.
Fair
Fair enough.
It's easy.
If you go to 0, you fall unconscious.
Cool.
You won't die, you just don't complete the course.
Yeah.
Okay? So, who's number 1 is Tess.
I believe in you, Tess.
Where's Tess? Here we
Yep.
go, doing the
Yep.
I love that.
Make a straight dash while targeted by loud illusionary explosions.
Okay.
They may not be real, but they hit you like they're real.
Concussive blast.
Yep, you get hit with concussive blast.
Cyclops beam.
You need to make a con save of 10.
Con.
Oh my god.
It's late. It's con.
14.
14. Next is Dax.
Okay.
Same thing.
Ooh, I missed by. Yeah, I missed by 1. I got a
1.
9.
Take 2 points of concussive damage.
Yeah.
As you basically run through, one of the explosions basically knocks you backwards. Okay. Zan.
Damn.
Oh my God, one of those
No.
says mace race.
You take
I'm so
Amazing.
excited.
Yeah, you racing
2 points of damage. You're blown back right on top of Dax.
Gotcha.
Well,
Dan.
Zan's dead.
Dan equips his shield and runs shield first through the thing.
Nimbly Bimbly Pansy, go!
Make a con save.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
That's one of
hold
my
on,
best
I have to-
saves, and I failed it.
Con save 19.
There you go. You're able to juke through, like you hold your shield, it rings off your shield, and you're good to go. Burl.
Yeah,
what
I wanna
you
go
got.
so bad. So excited to go.
Show me what you got.
He doesn't even care if he fails. He just runs through it anyway.
10.
There you go.
Exactly.
Your con is 5.
Yeah, my con's 5.
You run through, you hear like, you don't even like, you just hear bow, 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 and you're like, nope.
Okay.
All right, top it around. Tess, you're in the levitation station.
I love these names.
Leap across levitating platforms over a pool of electrified water. You can make, it's a DC 10 athletics or acrobatics.
We're gonna
You can
go
use
acrobatics.
either or.
Definitely acrobatics.
So you're jumping from floating platform to floating platform. You see these things just like hovering and they're kind of like moving. And like as they move, you see that there's water and it looks like it's charged with electricity.
This is like Murder Wipeout. If you've ever seen the show Wipeout.
Yeah,
Kinda.
Murder Wipeout.
Murder Wipeout.
Murder Wipeout.
11.
11.
Just.
Okay. Dax.
Oh, I still gotta get to the front, to the first room. There we go.
Yeah.
15 plus 4 is 19.
There you go. Which one is this you? No.
I'll
No,
pull
that
up.
one.
Pokey.
They both look like pole arms, yes, to be fair.
Sorry.
Really?
I chose poorly.
Okay. Zan.
No, we're gonna try this again. This time it's like, what kind of damage did it hit me, by the way?
Concussive
Okay.
or force damage?
Force damage.
Okay, that one. Okay. All right. Try to use my evasive. There we go. That's a 19 plus. I think my plus 4 con.
You
save.
follow the same steps as Dax. As like Dax juke left, right, got through the explosion. You see, okay, left, right, and you got through the explosion.
Gotcha.
You already
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Burl, you're on levitation station. You see floating rocks. You can either do athletics or you can do acrobatics. You see little floating platforms, and you can either jump, hurl yourself, and just try and dive over the whole thing
Can I swim?
through the electric water.
That is out of bounds.
I mean,
Oh, that's out of bounds?
Yeah, that
Oh, I
would be
thought
automatic.
swim was option.
Nah.
You're just gonna like
Well, it's not-
lunge
it's not the
forward.
greatest
Ah!
it's definitely not the greatest option.
I mean, if you
Nope.
want to, I will allow it. You're gonna take the automatic damage, and you still gotta
to
beat
do
a
the
swim
rule.
check of 10. So it's 10 regardless. You can say fuck this and dive in if you really want to.
I'll play fair. I'll go with I'll jump across with the rest of them.
Okay.
Athletics, right?
Yep.
17 plus 5.
That'll do it. Okay.
I like this machine.
Top of the round. Mace race.
I like this place.
Right. Swing from ropes through a spinning wheel of maces. DC 12 Dex save.
Ooh, I will be stuck in this room forever.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I'll be unconscious before I finish. Well, I mean, unless I roll high.
Tess, what you
but
see
yeah.
is just like there's a rope and there's literally looks like a wheel of rapidly spinning maces that you kind of gotta like maneuver a rope around. So you gotta kind of kick off the wall and try and like S your way to the other side.
So I'm just gonna visualize like I'm dangling from like the rope on the ship, like in the rigging, and I'm gonna go through, and I rolled a 17.
17 will do it. All right. Dax.
All right, I got to do the DC 10 swimming thing.
Yes.
Not swimming, not swimming.
Or whatever, the
I get to
non-swimming thing. 19 plus 5 athletics.
That'll do it.
24.
Yep,
That
yep,
one.
Yep.
Yep.
It is Zan.
All right, we're gonna try this athletics, even though I'm trained in. I'm sorry, I'm trained in I'm trained in
can do-
athletics because I took sailor.
Yeah.
But I'm better in acrobatics.
There you go.
Do the one you're better at.
Yeah, exactly.
There it is. 12 plus 2, 14.
All right.
That'll do it. You're able to like
Wrong
kick
one.
off one. Oh. Oops. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
And you slide off one platform and land on the other one perfectly on your feet. For a moment you were worried, but you made it.
Nice.
All right. Dan?
Yes. You just gave me last turn.
Oh
But
shit, my bad.
That's okay. So DC 10 athletics. I feel like just using just strength. This is pull-ups right now. Puts the shield back on his back, and it's like, let's get through this. Oh, that'll do it though. 6 plus 5 is 11.
There you go.
11. There you go. I skipped you last turn.
Yeah.
You know what? Go again. You're,
All right.
you're moving at full speed. You're like, you got momentum. You're
All
like,
right, now I'm up.
fuck it. You pulled yourself, you're running, like you see everybody like else, you're like, I'm going for it. Fuck it.
This a deck save?
Dex 12.
Dex
Yeah.
save.
This one's gonna be fun.
16
you
minus
did it.
1,
Wow.
15.
There you go.
All right.
Like you did the whole, you grab the rope, you go with your eyes closed. And you let go thinking that
You
you're
gotta-
gonna like fall badly.
You gotta have faith.
You had
Yeah.
faith. And
Gotta
you made it to the other side. You hear a little
Where did that come from?
burrow.
Nice.
Go!
Yeah!
Net 20.
No, wrong.
Technically, that's a 19.
It's a 19.
Technically.
Wow.
Right? So you swing through, you burst through the maces. You break one of the machines but take no damage.
Nice.
Right? Like literally a mace flings off. The robot comes out the door, sees it, blows back into the door. It smashes into the door, right? And you see it pop out another wall. And just looks at it, looks at you. His eyes turn red, and his like eyebrows come up.
Disintegration.
Disintegration. Disintegration.
Don't get disintegrated.
Get disintegrated.
Top it around. This is pole goal.
Do a pole dance.
Yes! I have
Everybody does a pole
performance!
dance.
Climb up a slippery pole.
So do I. No,
and
no.
ring a bell at the
I have-
top. DC 12
Oh, I don't.
strength.
I don't.
It's
Strength?
athletics. It's an athletics check.
Oh, fuck.
Roll her up there.
You got this. You got this.
I have to roll high. I have a negative 1 strength. Wait, athletics?
Athletics.
Not strength. Okay. Hold on. Actually. Okay, plus 1. Nope.
Nope.
It's a nope.
All right, you get halfway up the pole and you slip and you fall straight down on your back. The wind gets knocked out of you.
Ow.
You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Dax.
All right. This is the dexterity one, right? Yeah, we'll see. Woo! 17.
That'll do it.
Plus 1 is 18.
Yep.
time.
Yeah.
Okay. Zan.
All right. Seeing as the there are maces involved, as I'm gonna start getting through this, I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself that gives me resistance to weapon attacks.
There you go.
Because I know I'm gonna.
There's
I'm 1 quarter down already, so
Nothing
this is a
wrong
problem.
with that.
Can't hurt.
And this is a
DC
12.
12
Dex
dex save.
Oh, no, I'm bad at those.
Hey, you're better than me. Hell yeah.
I'll take that nat 20.
Nat 20.
I'll take that nat 20.
Get your
Hell
quick
yeah.
pants on. Where's your quick pants?
You all made it to theoretically the end. I like it.
Okay.
All right. So there's Dan. Wait, there's Dan.
I would actually like to aid Tessa on their next go to get up instead. So using my shield kind of like a springboard to flick them up to get as high as possible up the rope in order to get the last bit.
Fantastic. You will have advantage on your next go. I will give you inspiration for
Awesome.
thinking cleverly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Burl.
Oops. Yeah, I can only do
What
one.
were you trying to do?
Climb a pole that's slippery and ring a bell at the end.
We all have an inspiration.
Can I bend the pole?
You
Like,
can try.
bend it down?
You can
Oh,
try.
is there like a pin? Like from Captain America?
It's bolted to the ground. It looks like a flagpole.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
had a pin in that flagpole.
I don't know, but it's
the point
like
of that wasn't to climb it. The point of it was to get the flag. This
Yeah.
is actually to climb it.
Oh, there's actually the climate. Like,
Yes.
what's the like objective? Is it get the
Ring the bell.
flag?
get to the top of the pole, ring the bell.
Okay, fine.
You do have inspiration still, too. We all have that.
I'm not scared. Like, my character could do it. I was trying to make it easier for other people to do it.
Yeah.
See you, Tina. No, I'm scared.
Coward.
Roll.
Do it,
got
coward.
Let your dreams be dreams.
How big is our space captain?
How big is your
Is,
space
uh,
captain?
I'm medium size. I'm a half elf.
Can I throw him at the top? Because I'm pretty sure he can't do it.
If you can get over a 15 on an athletics, I will allow you to throw him halfway, which will lower the DC to 10.
Can I get angry at this?
Can you get angry at this?
Yes.
You want to use your rage?
Yes, because
I'll allow it.
It will give me something fancy, I think.
Go for
You
it.
get advantage
fancy.
I
on
was actually going to
strength
ask
check.
what
or
can I see
athletics.
what's making the pole slippery, but we're already past
Grease.
that. Oh, grease.
Straight
It's not
up
water.
grease.
Got it.
Huh?
It's not water or ice.
No, it's grease.
Gotcha.
What, like control grease?
Rage.
I think you
I
get
just-
advantage.
I
I
can't-
shape
You gotta
water.
go to
I can
eat
mess with
action.
Oh,
it.
it's
Yeah.
just action?
I think
Oh,
you get advantage
okay,
on
wait.
strength checks.
You have advantage to strength and saving throws. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm angry.
I'm angry.
Angry.
Roar.
Damn pointy-eared bastard. Get up the fucking pole. Nope.
On
Wow.
both?
What was that? 9?
Nine, yeah.
9 plus 5.
Okay.
Yeah, just shot.
No, it was one shot. It's
One
not
shot.
bad.
He chucks you at the pole.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
You take
Oh man.
2 points of bludgeoning from hitting the pole,
Ouch.
1 point of bludgeoning from hitting the ground.
Okay.
A total of 3. So you go ding, dang, and you are prone. That was worth the shot.
Does your blade really help?
Tess, top of the round.
That was for last round.
Okay.
You
That
got
was it.
advantage.
You have to remember that it's good against weapon attacks. At that
you
point,
have
I was the
advantage
weapon.
on
Yeah.
Which one? It gets better. Oh, okay, first one was a 13 plus 1, 14 total.
14 to do it. Tess runs, jumps off of Dan's shield. At the last second, he boosts. You get halfway up the pole. You literally whip through a circle and get up to the top and able to ding. Success. You pass.
Thank you.
Anytime, Tessa.
Dex.
All right. We got to do a what now?
12.
Dexterity. Strength.
Dexterity.
Strength. It's athletics.
Athletics.
Strength. Athletics.
Yeah. That's my best thing. That's a 20, 30.
Yep. You were able to shimmy up, even though it's slippery. You just find purchase each time. You hurry yourself at the last second, smack it, ding.
Yep. I treat it sort of like an old fishing rope that's been like frozen with water and just like, hard to handle. So
Double success.
I got the hands forward.
Zan, you get off the ground.
Ow, my body.
Alma body.
Ow, my body.
My favorite thing from last week. Steve going Alma body.
Ow, my body. My body's in a lot of ow right now. This is not looking good. I guess I will attempt to climb the pole. Try to find what is it? It's athletics, correct?
Yeah.
Yep, strength athletics.
All right, that's a mighty +1.
Oh shit,
Yeah, so I
anything's
need
possible.
11, 50% chance. No. Roll the 6 + 1, 7. Inspiration.
7.
Some are gonna be back
might
tomorrow.
I might as well use it because why not?
What?
Question mark?
Yeah, why not?
Question mark. But use a different dice because that one's not been doing well for me. That works. I'm gonna roll an 18.
There you go.
+1, 19.
There you go.
So you get halfway up, you slip, and then you just remember what Sarah told you to just believe in yourself and think about where you want to go. And you're like, I'm gonna be a captain. And you jump up, and at the last, you just go tap, ding, and you're able to tap it. You succeed.
And then fall.
You're finna fall to my doom.
No, just slowly slide down.
It's like somebody letting the air out of a balloon.
Dan,
I will wait until after Burley goes.
you will delay.
I will delay.
Burl.
You really want this.
I'm
Go get it,
really
buddy.
angry that I couldn't get him up there, and I heard him. So I'm gonna stomp around. Like now I'm stomping around the pole.
Yeah.
Just really upset.
He's having a tantrum.
I'm throwing a tantrum. Burley's throwing a tantrum.
Full blown tantrum.
And then he looks at Dan. And he's like, I got you. Don't worry about this, man.
Oh, Lord.
And I grab Dan
Oh,
and
no.
I start.
No, I don't need help. I'm here just moral support for you. Get up. Ah! This is a lot harder of a
Roll with advantage.
17.
17.
Yeah,
he
that
hucks
was-
you.
17 plus 5. So.
He
Yeah.
hucks you up halfway up the pole. You just need to beat a DC 9. Well, more than halfway because he got
Yeah,
up
I
there.
got it.
You got up
yeah,
there?
I got a
Nice.
17.
So he throws you. You slide up the pole. Like you're not even like climbing. You're just holding the pole so you don't fly off.
Yeah.
Right? And you're now like at the top. Ding! And you're afraid to come down. Because you realize you're high as
Why? Why? We were fine.
Don't worry, man. I got you. I'll come up there and help you down.
Oh
Dan succeeds.
Oh,
Burl,
God.
as you're going, your friend is at the top of the pole.
I'm going to help him down.
I believe you will.
I'm good. Just come
What
up.
are you gonna throw rocks at him? How is he gonna help him
I'm
down?
going to climb up and grab him and drag him down.
Go for
No,
it.
you need to hit the ball. Whatever.
17.
17 will do it. So you're able to climb up there, you ring the bell, you grab him, and then you fireman slide all the way down.
Go.
This was
Right?
a weird.
I got you,
exercise.
Scaly Man. Don't worry.
Thank
Don't
you,
worry, Scaly Man.
Thank you, Burley.
We did it.
Right, so you land down. The robot comes out from the wall and goes, "Success! You all have passed the treacherous course. Goodbye." Click. And he closes the door.
Oh,
He
that
pops
was
back out.
actually fun.
He pops back out again and goes, "Hold on," and he checks each one of your papers just to see that it is complete. All right.
Wait, does that mean we finished orientation, right?
Well, this part of the orientation.
Yeah, I think that's all of
Well,
orientation.
that list thing is done.
Yeah, we did. The
This thing is
list.
done.
Yeah, so we finished.
The robot
The
tells
robot
you-
flies back into the wall and goes, where could, and like he holds aside, where could get medical attention?
I just slap you on the back and give you 5 hit points back.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
So the robot pops back out the door. It's just like, "I advise you to speak to your instructor, Tarto. They will be able to tell you what your next objective is, or at least release you for the day. Goodbye." Click.
Thank you, sir.
The lady obsessed with the
Pops back out. "You're welcome." Right. So, yeah, you guys are theoretically done
All right.
with your test. So you guys gonna go back to Tarto?
If that was the recommended action, then sure,
Yeah.
we'll go see.
Okay,
Food!
we have to be dismissed by Tarto first.
Oh my God, this is bullshit.
Too many rules.
So you guys go
This
back
is
to
normal.
Tarto.
This is military.
To be disintegrated.
You don't want to be, or you do.
At this point, I'm
That's
done.
easy. Just stab somebody or rip somebody's arms off.
I pull out
full
one
of
of my
hand tag, you rip
daggers and
somebody's
I
arms
look.
off.
He says stab someone, and I pull out one of my daggers and I look at Zandril and I'm like, come here.
Damn. Well, not one of us. Stab somebody
Maybe,
else.
maybe we don't kill the only person who's capable of flying the ship.
My ship was straight.
See, we got 2 people. We got 2 people.
My ship
You
was
guys
straight.
are walking back towards
He doesn't need
Tarto.
hands for ship shape.
The funny thing. You guys are
He
walking
does
back.
spell casting though. He
As you guys
doesn't-
are walking back towards Tarto, 2 sailors walk past,
Stab one.
No, don't stab him.
discussing how even in spite of recent improvements, 3 out of 10 exploratory fleet missions still result in all hands lost.
Ooh, important info right there.
See, Zandil, get rid of those hands. You don't need them. They're gonna get
Just have
lost
to make sure
anyway.
we're one of the other 7.
You buy things with these.
So, all right. You guys report back to Tarto.
Tarto.
All right. Once all the orientation tasks are complete, you guys
Tarto.
come back. Right. She looks at you. Goes, "Okay. What is your report?"
Done. I'm
Man,
hungry.
we recruits have finished all of the tasks for orientation.
How did you all do? Did you all pass your requirements?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Who's your pilot?
Zandril.
Fantastic. Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much.
Right? How'd you do at the assault course?
We assaulted
All
it.
that.
Passed it.
Anybody pass out?
Nope.
Nope.
All
All
passed.
success? She looks at your notes and she goes, "With flying colors. Good job."
Mine has blood on it.
Blood all over it.
Bye. Right. After hearing the report, right. After hearing this report, I am glad to see that you all have done well on your first day of orientation. Now there's one more task I need y'all to do. Right? I just need you to bring something to somebody, and that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Now, what had happened is that the old wolf, the merciless, he's actually the dean. He's the headmaster.
Wait, the headmaster's a wolf.
No, that's just one of his monikers. His name is Mert, the Merciless.
The merciless.
And one of the things that people call him from time to time
Uh-huh.
is the old wolf.
Who wears a monocle.
No,
No.
that's not what that means. It's okay. You got this.
No, that's Mr.
Just
Peanut.
listen. Just
You're
listen.
thinking of Mr. Peanut. He wears the monocle.
Listen and absorb. This is how you get better at flying the ship.
I hate this chair.
There was a box that was delivered, a bunch of supplies to the academy, but one of them was directed directly to him.
Okay.
Now, all I need y'all to do
Uh-huh.
is bring the box to him.
Okay.
That's it. Now, there are two things. Avoid damaging the box or tampering with this crate by any means. And second, obey Mort's orders if he gives you any. Now, the reason why he's not here picking up his own junk, as I normally tell him to do, is because he was entertaining some of the off-world dignitaries last night. And he
Orgies.
had a little bit too much to drink. So he's kind of nursing himself while he sleeps in just a tad bit longer. Now, all I need you to do is bring this box to him, and then you may finish your evening.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. And attention salutes.
Okay. So she points to a crate. It's a decent-sized crate, with 3 feet by 4 feet.
Ooh,
Pretty much
that's great.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was thinking like a box, not a.
I
Oh, it's like a
pick
crate.
it up.
It's like a packing
Yeah.
crate.
Yeah.
What?
It's like, it's like a washing
What's
machine or
its weight?
something. Or, well,
about
maybe not that
$1.50.
big, but
Oh, I carry it.
Gotcha.
I would be remiss to say I could probably carry it and our Dragonborn and probably Tess and then become encumbered.
Right. So it does say like the wooden shipping crate is about 3 feet on one side and 4 feet and bears a large label with reads "For Mert." It weighs roughly 150 pounds. One strong character can carry it awkwardly, or 2 characters can carry it easily.
Would you like assistance?
I'm awkwardly carrying it.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna sniff it.
You're gonna sniff it? Alright. So,
do we know where Mert is?
yeah. On
Yeah.
your map. Oh, before you go, I almost forgot. Look at me. I would have got y'all disintegrated. Right? She gives you all gold helmets.
Oh my God!
I felt
I would have
myself
just
for
stopped outside and said, "Hey, this is for Mert. I know we can't go in there."
Oh God!
for a second. I felt myself entering the other world.
Nice.
And she goes, "My oh my, that would have been a damn shame, wouldn't it?"
I
You
actually
did
just
so
had
well
a heart
today.
attack at the table.
Oh God!
Oh man.
The Taco Bell hit me in the arteries just right there.
Sando, could you put the cap on me, please?
Yeah.
My hands are full.
It was like the hardest flip.
Yeah, that was like
apologize.
the roughest.
No, it's
blow.
not your fault. It was just like, oh, you're really gonna
Take
give
that
me this
map
much
off.
trouble?
Take that on the map. I'm gonna do the thing.
Yeah, you could put that map on the floor.
Yeah.
This
Go on that side of you.
Okay, so excuse me. You guys bring the court. You guys are basically bringing this big ass crate. You're able to carry it. It's a little awkward because it's just oblong and it's heavy.
Yeah, it's the shape of it rather than
Right.
the weight of it. Yeah.
So it's just oblong and heavy. It's like trying to, remember that big ass TV we had to bring down the steps?
Yep.
Like that bullshit, right? So
Does it make any noise as he carries it? Is there anything clunking or swishing or?
Does it smell funny?
it doesn't smell like anything. It smells like a wooden crate.
So it's like crate.
Yeah.
Like,
You
might
don't
be
hear
perfume.
anything.
You can't hear any contents inside. Check
Crate.
in there.
I mean,
Calvin
there's
Klein.
definitely something inside.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they would make us just carry an empty crate to somebody.
They
It was just a
might.
test. There was nothing in it.
Yeah, they might.
It could be a mummy.
This
This is like
We got
Spaceballs. There's
here.
a hair dryer in it. This is like enormous.
Yeah. It's a big
We got here with a simulation. It really would put it past.
Anything is possible. All right, so you guys get to Mort's quarters, and you hear snoring from the inside, and the door is slightly ajar. Like,
Kick it open.
No. You have the box. We'll knock.
So the two things is don't damage and or tamper with the box. The second thing was follow Mert's orders, right? Was the
Yes.
second
Yes.
thing?
So
Okay.
we
If he gives
should.
us any, to follow them.
Okay.
Yeah, so we should.
so you knock on the door. As you knock,
yeah.
the door just creaks open.
Great.
Mert's quarters are sumptuously decorated with velvet
Sorry.
curtains, gold fittings, and
really
oak
loud.
panels. A cauldron-sized fishbowl stands along one wall filled with squirming octopuses. On the opposite wall, a table bears a topographical map of the Sword Coast. Near the door, a walk-in wardrobe stands partially open, golden light spilling out from within. So,
Cool.
wardrobe is over here.
Okay.
You guys pop out here.
Cool. So, big room, gold. Very nice.
There's gold light coming out from
The wardrobe to the left. Oh no, to the right. And there's a fireplace. And like a big king size bed.
Yep.
With blue and gold filigree sheets. It's a royal blue.
Okay, is he in the bed?
He's in the bed.
Okay, I was gonna say, is he in the bed or not in the bed? We're good.
You do get advantage on sneak attacks.
You do.
He's prone and asleep.
Please help us. You auto crit.
Do it, Tina.
Peering in, you see Old Wolf himself sprawled over a giant leathery bed and snoring loudly. He's literally like starfished out on this bed,
Hell yeah.
right? The
Why not?
blankets are like on half of him, right? He's a human.
I've had these nights.
Mm-hmm.
He's about 6'1", tan, dark chocolatey skin, right? He has glasses that are clearly on a table next to him.
No, we don't say chocolatey anymore. We say confectionery American.
Oh man!
It was like the perfect opportunity to do it, so I had to do it.
I ain't mad at you, bro.
Funny.
I ain't mad at you,
I
bro.
want to be a confectionery American.
Okay.
Oh
great.
So y'all see him like he's knocked out.
Gingerbread soldier.
Clear
Mhm.
throat loudly.
Let's just leave him his box and get
Yeah,
out
I'm
of
gonna
here.
leave the
right?
box on
We're
the
not supposed to
floor.
be in here.
Okay. So you just drop the box on the floor?
I put it down. Yeah.
All right. So you guys put the box on the floor. Do you look at anything in the room?
I'm gonna glance around.
Okay. So you glance around. You do see.
Not seeing anything. I'm just looking.
You see the fishbowl, the topographical map, walk-in wardrobe, and the waterbed that Mert is on.
It's a waterbed.
That's what's blue.
I thought that was just a cerulean
Oh.
sheets.
I assumed that too. I was being funny.
Shape what?
Oh wait, I
Make it just like a big wave. Shape water. Just keep making big waves.
Wake him up. Wake him up.
at the sight of the fishbowl, Burl pulls out a dagger, and just mutters, "Reavers."
Nice.
Okay.
There was a fishbowl man in the fight.
He's not wrong.
It was a
Yeah.
brain. He had a brain.
Okay.
It was just a brain in a jar.
One of the like.
Were there any
octopus-
guards anywhere near here?
They were like the guards that you saw were like all the way down.
Okay.
So basically, it's a huge spire about 2,000 feet tall.
Yeah.
Right. And you guys are at the top of the spire at this point. Where the
Okay.
guards are, in accordance to where you are like maybe like a spiral staircase and hallways away.
Oh wow.
It's
Okay.
like
Fuck.
the entranceway area. Yeah. Like you passed the guard.
You said there was a
Yeah.
light coming from somewhere?
There's a light coming from the walk-in wardrobe.
The one on this side.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to the bed.
Mhm.
I'm gonna look at Tess, and then I'm gonna be like, and I'm gonna make the motion with my hand, like to shake him, and I'm just gonna like nod at her, like, is this what I should do, or?
Dennis furiously shaking his.
I want to check out the glowing closet.
So Tess goes like this with her finger, like 1 minute, and then I pull out my dagger, and I'm like, I'm just nodding. Like,
How do I put a dwarf in a sleeper hold wiki?
It's not in the orientation manual. It's not in the manual.
Right?
Fuck me. All right, so you open up. You're gonna go. The wardrobe's open.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch it, but I'm gonna see like how much is it open by? Like, a crack or like? Okay.
Like that much.
All right.
Like you
I
can see inside.
Okay.
Okay, you see a bunch of like clothing. Yeah, you see a bunch of clothing. You see what looks like some items. You see perfume. You see makeup, and you see clothing.
None of that looks like it's glowing specifically, or
It's like there's light coming from inside.
Narnia?
None of your business.
Yeah, it is a walk-in wardrobe, so you can walk in if you want.
I feel like, did anyone ever have these things? Like you would put the light, it was like a round light, and you would put it on like inside
like
the
the
closet, and you
flashlights,
tap
yeah.
lights.
Oh,
I feel like
yeah,
he just
tap
forgot,
light.
like he passed out, turned his tap light on, and we would be like,
Yup.
"What's in here?" It's just
He was
tap
looking
light.
for his pajamas and
Yeah.
fucking forgot and just went to bed.
I'm gonna take my dagger out and just like flip it to the handle, and I'm gonna use the dagger like from past experiences. I'm not getting my hands actually on this thing.
To open the door.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. So you use your dagger, prepare open the door. The creaks. Merc just. He grumbles
Same.
to himself.
I feel that.
Right.
I think I might get
You
that back
open
to work
inside.
tomorrow.
You see the same things. Right. It seems to go on longer than it would seem.
Okay. I'm gonna close it back to where it was before, with it being open just a little bit. And leave
Gotcha.
it.
Okay. All right.
Is there any food left on the table?
That's an option.
No, unfortunately, there's no food up here.
Okay. I was going to be super literal.
So I
but
started to, like,
So you're
whisper,
just
like,
closing the door, right? So as you close the
What
door,
are we waiting for?
it looks like
Let's
the
get outta
back starts to come in,
Mm-hmm.
so it like shrinks
Oh. You
Is
gonna
that a
open it
secret
again?
sex
and
room?
it gets longer.
I
And
knew
close it again.
It shrinks.
Secret sex room.
Someone should go
No,
inside.
no, that was Zach.
From the paladin.
No, that was
Yeah.
Zach.
Leaving.
Someone
What are
should
you
go
doing
inside.
your time off?
That
So
was
move your
Zach.
character just by the
making
thing,
secret
so you know
dungeons.
what's what. Thank you.
Clearly, he's. secret
I'm literally
sexing.
standing by the crate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if the
same.
man wakes up, I'm going to say, "Oh, hello, sir. We are bringing you your crate.
How
Just
tall
got
is
here."
The crate? Put the crate just in between you guys.
And done.
Okay.
Here-ish, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah.
Sure.
About the size.
All right, I'm gonna tell you. I don't know what this is, but there's like an extra room or a portal or something.
That's
Probably
weird.
not our business, whatever it is. Right?
I just don't want to get disintegrated.
Yeah.
Like I'm
that's
whispering.
really
I was
it.
like, I just don't want to get disintegrated.
You guys are no
I
fun.
just want taquitos.
Oh, taquitos.
Well,
Damn it! Who keeps talking about food and it's killing me?
Well, I mean, like, we can just
What do you do? Team?
leave.
What does Tess do?
Not even my character wants food. Jeff wants food.
I feel like it was just me. I'd go in, but
I-
other people here.
Do I see Tess doing this?
Yes. You see her open the door and close the door. Open the door, close the door.
Hi. Do you look, Tess? I'm asking you. Do you look like you wanna like fuck around with it? Like, what's on your face? Like, is it like naughty?
I would
like,
go in
yeah.
if he wasn't in the room. Like if the dude wasn't asleep in the bed, if this was just an empty room, I would absolutely 100% just
He's
go in.
knocked out cold and snoring hard as shit.
Yep.
I put my dagger away and I'll walk over to Tess.
Until something happens and he wakes
Move
up.
him. Move him closer, Tess. So you see her like opening and closing the door, and then now you see the back of the wall. Like when she opens it, it gets longer. When she closes it, it gets closer.
Can I make a? So you said we're in like a spire. Is this like a metal ship or is it like a rock or
Rock.
Dope. Good. I'm gonna Fabio you. same shit you do to me.
Of course.
I have stone cutting.
Go for it.
Can I make like a knowledge based on being a dwarf and loving stone?
I will give you an investigation check.
Stone was my mom.
You can make an investigation check.
Stone was my mom.
I'll take it. Thank you.
And you're using stone cunning, right?
Yeah, it's like the dwarf thing they
Yeah.
had.
I'll give you an investigation check.
Thank you. Nope.
What did you roll?
A 1,
A 1?
of course. Oh, can I use my inspiration?
Yeah.
A 9? 9 or 6?
That's a 6.
6.
Plus anything?
6.
Not a 1.
6?
At least it wasn't a 1.
Burn that inspiration.
You think that the door is like an accordion,
Oh.
right?
So it's like moving it back and forth.
Yeah, that's what you think.
So I'm gonna rub my belly.
Mhm.
I'm like, I can't fit in there, but someone of your stature could.
All right, keep an eye out. Let me know. He starts waking up.
Yeah, I'll get loud.
It's not a good idea. Whatever you're thinking,
I'll
it's
tell you,
not a
I
good
swear.
idea.
Just do it. Trust me. Do it. Come on.
That is not a good idea.
We're gonna get into
Go
combat.
ahead.
You go in.
I'm gonna get.
So you open the door. You step in. Bro, you hear this, and she disappears.
Oh shit! She got disintegrated. Oh shit! Fuck! Oh fuck!
And you're just watching this. You're like,
I'm assuming with the yelling, the guy's waking up.
Are you
or not
yelling?
waking up?
I'm now panicking, bro. Panicking. So like he was like, that's everything that happened in his head, and he turns, and then he looks at Dan, and he just grabs Dan. He goes, Dan, she's gone. Got disintegrated. She had the cap. Where's the magic man? Magic man, do something. Do something.
All right, so slowly you hear, ugh. By Ilmater's buttocks, my head is exploding.
So
If you've come to drop off the thing, just put it on the rug right there. Open it quietly as you can, and just let me die in peace,
Okay.
please.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh dear God.
It's gonna sound like lots of sounds.
so fucked up.
We're gonna.
All right, you hear, and Tess pops back. You're at full health. You have a full face of like perfect makeup that matches your skin. Your clothes has been pressed, right, completely, and you feel invigorated.
Where does she pop back up?
Right when she walked in, she pops back up like right in front of the open doors.
Closet. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
So does she like reappear in front of me?
Yep. Just
Huh.
Thunder cunt! What the fuck?
Damn!
why are you so loud? Jesus.
so
Ilmater, all the gods, everything.
Sorry, sir. We're gonna open your box and leave.
Please.
so I attempt to calm him down by using shape water to kind of like make the bed soothe him back to sleep.
Oh, that's nice.
That's good.
You see
Cool.
do that? All right, that's well. I'm getting a little nauseous.
Not too much, not too much.
Thanks. No,
Alright, let's open the box.
please. Oh, jeez. Oh, Ilmater.
Let's open the box and leave.
Open the
Is
box.
there a lock on it, or it's just a regular?
It's
crate?
regular ass crate. Just open it.
It's like a shipping crate. We can
I'm pretty sure
I have a crowbar.
Yeah, I was gonna
Crowbar
say.
will do it.
I think all of us have crowbars.
He has crowbars.
Yeah,
I
we're
actually
just
do
gonna.
not have a crowbar.
Yes, I do have a crowbar.
I don't need a
The
crowbar.
wizard-
Even the sorcerer has a crowbar.
We got crowbars.
I just figured everybody else would have a crowbar, so I don't
Yep,
need one.
we got
I only buy a
crowbars.
grappling hook.
4 people came with crowbars.
We got
all
crowbars.
Crowbar.
We all just pull out crowbars.
He opens one eye and goes, "Oh, y'all smart." Yeah. I like that shit.
If you could please put in a recommation for elevation for fast. Yep. Thank you.
If I
More
don't
crowbars.
vomit, you got it.
Thank
If
you.
I don't vomit, you got it.
Tess.
You guys open the crate.
Killing Jared physically in real life.
All of you. Oh, who's opening the crate? Because
I do not have a crowbar.
The four
crowbar
of us,
people.
and he's supervising.
Where's the door?
The door is right
Here?
against the wall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just sort of like stand back and let them open the crate.
Yeah, so
So
the
I
four
have-
of
So
us.
I'm next
4
to it.
crowbars.
I will open
I have
this,
no
and since
crowbar
Move you guys
ability.
back.
Since they're walking back, as they're walking back, I, with you, will open the crate.
Oh,
with
wait.
crowbars.
We all have crowbars.
Yeah,
We're all
this
doing
is
this.
fine.
Are the squids mind flayers?
We did see a mind flayer earlier.
Yeah, and he has a bucket of squids.
I don't think. I really don't
They're
think.
This
two
is
different
out of
things.
character.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, I really
does
don't.
everyone think they're mind flayers? I
No.
think they're mind.
No, I think he has a pet squid.
Fish.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know anything about mind flayers.
I don't know, man.
Or maybe that's his snack. I don't fucking know.
It says the fishbowl contains a number of I mean, I could let you guys know if you want to know.
No, like
It's octopuses.
Guess how many? Guess
It
how
says
many?
octopuses.
how many are in
Okay.
there?
Yeah, guess how many? It's like the Skittle game.
8.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 8.
Because there's 8 octopuses have 8 tentacles.
Hey.
Yeah, makes sense.
So you guys open the box, right?
I now think this guy's a mind flare.
Okay. As you open the crate's lid, a cacophony of high-pitched squeals emanates from within.
Told you.
Grotesque creatures scuttle into the light. Ugly cat-sized monsters with hairy spider-like bodies and eel-like heads.
Bye.
Oh.
Merc yelps in shock, tumbles from his bed, and lands heavily on the floor, dragging his bed covers with him.
Oh no.
I legitimately put down my character has a fear of spiders.
Oh, these things are
Rats.
Oh, we're still...
worse than spiders.
All right.
Oh, wow.
There's no 5-foot step in this game, right?
Yes, there is.
There is. Okay.
That's the only way.
You take yeah, it's
Move
the only
action,
way that
but
it's so it's movement and of. So Tina's the
Well,
only one who
disengage, right?
could, yeah, Tina's the only one who could do it as a bonus action.
Okay, so this case means the spot I start from, it's a full movement, but where I start from doesn't count.
No,
Or is it just one step?
It's an action.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's an action. But
Yeah,
it's just
movement. It's movement to step.
Oh, so then he doesn't get. So he would just take the movement to step.
Actually,
Yep.
If
Got
you're
it.
trying to get further away, it's disengage to move.
Bingo.
And
God.
I
Oh,
don't have,
okay.
That's the action.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
disengage
I don't
is not
have
full
disengage
movement.
yet.
Disengage
Yeah,
is your
that's-
action,
Is that-
Yeah.
Oh, it's in,
so
oh,
then
it
you
is
can
in
move
here.
fully.
Okay.
And then the
Right.
first square doesn't count. But if I just want to take one step, one
a-
Oh,
square
there's
movement,
stuff
You're doing a 5-foot step.
and that's my whole movement.
Yeah.
Got it.
Got
I
it.
think you could do it as
So basically, these things pop out from inside. Hold on. I got pictures of what these motherfuckers look like. They look like this.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm terrified.
Oh, wait,
of
wait,
those
did you give me a picture?
Yes, I have a picture of it.
Oh, you gave me a picture of that.
I don't like
Is
that.
that maybe at level 2? Jeff, when do rogues get the bonus action disengage?
I think it's
I
level
think that's
2.
second
Something
action.
cunning.
Second.
So,
yeah.
oh, cunning action.
A cunning
action.
action.
Yeah, because this is an
You
action.
can dash,
You can use your-
disengage, or hide.
Yeah.
I believe as a
Sorry.
bonus action.
Not
Sorry, I
yet.
didn't mean to
Not yet.
jump
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Eventually.
Gotcha.
This is the
So
creature. that we
these
see.
creatures pop out, eel-like heads, spider-like bodies, making all sorts of like cicada noises and shit. Right? All that bullshit.
Nope.
Right? Merc busts his ass and falls in the floor, wrapped up in a blanket. That is where we will end today.
Ah, nice.
You mean tomorrow?
That-
It is tomorrow.
All right. I
that
want to say
stupid highway's
thank you very
closed,
much to Fabio for GMing. This was awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
For the next one.
Yes.
This was
Yay.
really fun. Thank you.
Next time we come up, we will finish
Mort
Mort's
battle.
Rude Awakening.
Is that really what it's called?
Yeah.
Apparently so.
Nice.
I love it.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you want to watch more of us or learn more of us, Tina, where can they find us?
NVNGpodcast.com. You can find all of our content there. We don't have character bios up on there just yet, but we may get to that later. You can also find us on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. We post updates, weekly videos. We review books, character classes, all that fun stuff. If you want to learn how to play this stuff, we do that on our channel too.
Fantastic. And thank you all for playing. Thank you all for being here. Love you guys.
Thank you, Fabio.
This is Nothing Ventured, Nothing Gained. We're giving advice, rolling dice with a little bit of that New York spice. Good night, everybody.
Good
Night.
night.
Thank
This
y'all.
is-
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Fabio.
Woo!
Woo!